Oh man.
Always say yes, Ed.
Yo.
Nope.
Hey.
Yo.
So you end up with crazy stories that no one believes you until other people start cooperating them.
We have to have a story time episode one of these
I keep
days.
trying to.
All right, just one day. Like
Charity
Josh,
We only stream once every other week. So,
Oh.
I
I
keep trying to
it
do
can't-
off
it has
days
to
and
be like-
everyone doesn't do
Charity
it.
stream.
Yes.
Charity
Well, we could do. Charity should be rough.
Yeah, I'm trying to raise money.
You're like, here, raise money for this thing. By the way,
Yeah,
sex,
yeah.
drugs, and rock and roll, and
Last-
cocaine.
Last
y'all wanna
hour
hear
and a
these
half.
drug stories?
Last hour and a half of story time.
Each milestone that we had, they changed the subject. So if you want to change the subject faster, you got to donate more money.
There you
gotta
go.
pay. It's like opt out. You gotta pay to opt out.
Yup. $5
You know
to
they
join,
could just turn off the
$50
stream,
to
right?
leave.
Yeah, but they won't because
You
they'll
want
be
them
too
to shut up
enthralled.
entirely, hit the goal for the day.
Like we have.
Just
some
give us a $2,500
stories,
up front,
man.
and we're good.
Oh my God, we've seen some shit.
I've seen lots.
Anyway, hi.
Oh yeah, we are live.
We are
Hi.
live.
That's why I said hello there.
Yeah.
I even said it too.
That's
He's like,
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted real quick. I
he's like, ooh, ball.
Happy April, guys.
Ooh, shiny.
was happy April.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
It's not April 1st, so yeah.
It is April showers, though. It is
God.
like
Oh,
monsoon
it's
season.
April.
Look, every single company that's out there, you have to look in my eyes. Stop
captain
at this April 1st horse shit. I swear
Oh
to
my
God, I
God.
hate it
The
every
Xbox
fucking year.
thing hurt my heart.
I don't. So
I don't watch it anymore. I turn my phone off.
I
Yeah.
work in social media. I purposely do not post anything on April 1st every year because so much stupid shit is out there and people don't realize what day it is and they take everything seriously and then there's a
Yeah.
big uproar. So I do not schedule anything to go out on April 1st.
Good.
Well, did you?
How?
Because it's either really bad or it's no joke. And then like here's the promo and I'm like, oh my God, everyone does the same thing. So
It is a joke. Like you lied to me, mother.
Yeah, not even that. And I remember there was a year where there was not a Mega Man game for a long time. And then Capcom like teased, this was many years ago. And they're like, oh, we're going with a new Mega Man game. Ah! And it was like that stupid fucking joke skin for Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
God, I was pissed.
Yeah.
unless
that
it's
was
something
me.
that's so jokey that you're like, okay, obviously that's not real. But if it's something that could be real and you're putting it out there, that's mean.
Look, if you need a special day to be funny, just you're not funny.
Facts.
Like I think McDonald's put out something like, "Oh, it's the all chocolate burger," and like that's not real. That's like a gag or whatever.
I will say a lot of like fast food places putting out April Fool's bits are some of my favorite April Fool's bits.
You can do it well, but there's a lot of misses.
You know what
Oh
got
yeah,
me?
no, definitely.
Remember when WoW was like huge at its peak,
Yeah.
and they put out the April Fool's Bard, where you had to use the Guitar Hero controller to play the Bard.
Yeah.
That one, I was like, oh, that'd be dope. I knew that was fake. But then they had the Wisp class, which was another April Fool's where you could
I
play
was
a
like,
Wisp.
what? This is dumb as
Yeah.
shit. I get got all the time. It's like I am gullible as hell. Like
Yeah.
I won't. I'm
Guild Wars did it.
I'm skeptical about a lot, but I'm also gullible. I'm like, I don't know if I believe, but I'll believe it. I'll keep it
Guild
open-minded.
Wars did it with the Commando class.
Oh,
where
that would've
they
been
came
a
up with
dope
actually
class,
actual animations of like a guy like basically in fatigues and like an M16 and he was going through Guild Wars world shooting people.
though. I would play that class.
Yeah, of course. I was like,
Yet again, not real. I did yet again. Play the shit out of that class.
That-
not
that's
real.
the class I would play.
Stop-
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
Listen, you can joke with me. Tell me things that you know I'm not gonna believe, but I'm like I find hilarious. I love those when you lie to me. Oh, I want to hurt people because now I'm like I believed it. I gave
And
you
I
hope.
want it.
Yes, and now I'm never gonna get it. Fuck
No.
you. Now I don't want anything else you
Yeah.
got.
You know what? I was surprised. Like Helldivers didn't do anything.
Because they know better.
Yeah,
I guess because they know better.
democracy is more important.
Super democracy.
That's it.
Now the next thing is this eclipse that apparently is going to like stall traffic and like I don't know,
Yo,
people losing
if
their
the traffic
shit.
was this bad during a storm
But-
the last couple
okay,
days,
but-
what is
Well,
Monday?
one can
The
blind you.
best advertisement that I've seen so far tied to it is Krispy Kreme and Oreo have come together and they have a thing that you can buy and it's the Krispy Kreme donut. There's cream and there's an Oreo, so it looks like the eclipse.
That's cool.
Oh, that's
I'm like,
That's
I can
funny.
get behind that because that's diabetes in a snack, but it looks delicious.
kill me instantly.
Yeah.
Everything else is like, watch out.
Well, I mean, what you will die watching a double eclipse because you're eating it while you're watching the
Yeah,
eclipse.
I'm gonna
Try
stare
it.
to eat this. My heart's gonna stop. My hand's gonna explode. That's it.
But everything is like traffic.
Yeah.
Don't drive. I'm like, we're not. It's not even a total eclipse where we are. You gotta go
We're
upstate for that.
80%. My
Yeah.
sister-in-law, she's where it's 100%, and they canceled school for that whole day because they were like, it's gonna. They expect
is
so many
dangerous.
people.
Yeah, too many kids are gonna be like, ooh, look at
Well,
that.
not just that, but like they said, yeah.
And then it's gonna be Cyclops.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna get all the.
They're gonna stare at the sun. They're gonna turn into Cyclops and gonna
Yep.
blast all their parents' faces off.
They're gonna get all the tourists coming in.
Optic
Anybody
blast.
who's
April Fool.
April Fool's optic blast.
April
my
Fools, you get
gosh.
no optic blast. You get burnt out retinas and you ain't gonna see for the rest of your life.
But there's like signs on
Enjoy your
Long Island
children
where we
now.
are, and it's like use mass transit.
transit,
Like,
yeah.
why?
People are stupid, man.
People are dumb. You have,
Well,
to,
I've been looking at the
here's the
sun.
thing.
you have to put warnings on an iron not to use it while you're wearing
Well,
clothes.
And be
I still have a question.
You know?
So instead of many people driving many cars that can be blinded by the eclipse, we'll have one person driving many people who can be blinded by the eclipse.
Yes.
Okay, that's
an
what I wanted to be
MTA
clear of,
You
like
Yeah.
got it.
what was going
but
on.
it's like, oh, don't look.
No.
Like, Bob, don't
Just
you
have
look.
him, just blindfold him.
Bob's just gonna go.
Don't look at the sun.
I want to look.
Bob's gonna look, and you're gonna watch his like pupils expand,
Just dilate.
immediately contract. It's like, oh,
I'm so glad I'm off from work that day. I don't even have to look outside.
I'm
if I
taking.
don't
I'm
want
off at work. I'm taking the boys to an eclipse viewing party.
it's on which day?
Ooh,
Monday.
Monday.
I was gonna say, if
Oh,
you
I
go
gotta
to
go
the
to work.
Well,
Children's
no, I got a
Museum,
doctor's appointment, and I was supposed to go to the DMV. Personal stuff. That's it.
I think they're doing a special event at the Children's Museum on Monday. Oh no, it's closed on Mondays.
They're
Never
doing
mind.
well. The library by me is doing like an eclipse viewing thing, and I was
give
like,
out
I don't know.
glasses?
Some library,
Yeah.
yeah, some libraries are giving out classes. Some are already sold out. Though.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to take the boys out because like I feel like Malcolm would be fine because I could teach him. I feel like Isaac would be like,
Yeah.
He'd be like, you put the thing on his fingers.
That or it's so slow moving. Be like, is it done yet?
Is it done yet? Yeah.
Can we go
I
inside
remember
now?
we used to
Yeah, like,
run
this is taking
outside.
too long.
Yeah,
Like, this
for
is 2
lunar
minutes.
eclipses
Yeah.
to like
I
go
remember
see
when
them.
something similar happened with when I was in elementary school or something like that, and we went outside and looked at it.
Mhm.
We had like the special thing.
Then you're like,
Yeah,
bored
I
as
remember
shit.
that.
Yeah, they made a whole thing. You can make
Yeah.
your own solar
Viewing
eclipse
apparatus.
glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
like,
got
a,
the little
like a
cartons you
shoebox
can-
and a
Yeah.
toilet
Yeah.
paper roll or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I never understood why it makes you blind.
Is you're staring at the
It's
sun.
burning your retina.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So like I could glance at it real quick. Just,
Yeah,
Like,
you could do
quickly
as
it's
much as you
fine.
look at the regular sun.
But like if you look at it throughout like the entire eclipse, like there is somebody who has like a little crescent shape that's like, you know, like when you look and like there's a little fuzz or whatever, like it's permanently.
oh, like I got permanent
Because
for
it's
the
like a
object.
magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Right?
Not even
Right,
fully. You
but
got
it's just
like a permanent
light.
thing.
or
there,
no,
like,
or like think of it like your TV gets stuck on a screen and then it burns into the
Oh,
display.
It's always
So-
have Fox 5 in the corner for no
Yeah.
reason.
So with the
Yeah.
eclipse, more of the sun gets covered, so it's not as bright. So you're like, oh, I can keep looking
Keep
at
looking
this, but you don't
at it,
realize
yeah.
like the part that is exposed.
It's like
is
super
still
bright.
Still the
Yeah.
sun.
bad.
but like I
Still
could
the
go like, oh,
Yeah, do it.
Do not look directly
You
at the
can
sun.
go like this, squint, and look through your like eyelashes and be
You need
okay.
both your eyes, man.
Or just like they
I'm just
have
gonna
really
choose one I
cheap
want.
ass glasses on Amazon. You can
Or just wear sunglasses while looking at the
do
eclipse.
it.
no,
Or just
no, you're not.
I don't know. Don't look at the fucking sun.
I'm doing it.
Don't do it, bro.
I
Yeah,
want
there's a reason
Cyclops
they tell you
power.
you're
They
not
tell
gonna
you
get
I
any
hate
power.
it.
But it's so
You're gonna get
funny.
glaucoma. That's
It-
it.
that doesn't
You don't
take-
get
that doesn't-
powers, you get glaucoma.
You know?
You don't
Yeah,
know that.
Yes,
That-
I do. It's science, bro.
Yeah, that whole thing where they've been teaching you since basically elementary school that don't look in the sun. That doesn't take a break when the sun has something in front of it.
It gets worse. It gets
Yeah.
worse.
I want Cyclops powers.
You're not getting powers, bro.
He's no, he
Look what you just done to him, Jeff.
Just from one eye though, because I'm gonna choose the one eye I want.
No,
Yeah.
You got
be like Havoc.
yeah.
no, it's gonna be worse. You'll get powers, but it'll go backwards. That's it. You use it one time, it'll blow your brains out. Yeah, that's it. That's all you
They
get.
shoot out the back of your head. and
You
go
go,
back in
guys,
that.
That's it. Jared's gone. No DM.
There was an X-Men like that. He had like the shit. He could go nuclear,
Yes.
but only once.
Yeah.
What was it? Hold on.
Killed him, didn't he?
What was that? What was it from the new Marvel stuff? The Black Bolt, and then she
Yeah.
closed his mouth and he blew his brains out.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
It
Jared.
didn't make any
It
sense.
didn't
By the way,
make, I agree with you, but I'm just saying that was
that's
what
funny.
we were talking about. You can blow your brains out.
Yourself. That's it. That's what you want.
No, that-
That's what your children need. No, bro.
I want cable
God,
line.
that was
No,
funny.
you're not getting cable eyes, son.
No, you're gonna end up with Deadpool from Wolverine Origins eyes instead.
Guys.
Slow it to the left.
No, that's no eyelids.
Slow it to the left.
Oh my god.
You'll never sleep again.
You look like one of the Cardi.
No eyelids?
So don't do this. You don't want that.
Look, he's like sideshow Bob over here.
Whoa.
Oh man.
I'd be
Anyway.
unstoppable with one eye.
Well, no. I think
quite
you'd actually be extremely stoppable.
Well, exactly. You'll be
Super
unstoppable because
stoppable.
you're gonna have that blue card you're gonna hang in your mirror.
I'm saying you get handicapped. You hear me?
Yeah, you're also not
Handicapped.
gonna be able to drive anywhere.
That's it.
You know how
That's
you
it.
defeat somebody with
You're
one
not gonna
eye?
have the
No,
depth
wait.
perception.
One person staying close and one person staying far back. You have no depth perception
He'll
anymore.
be perfect in
So,
NASCAR. You gotta get the right eye, and you just gotta always turn left.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh,
boom.
God.
Unstoppable.
That's not a boom. That's a blow to your eyeball, bro. That's
Oh my
not what you
God.
want. All right, stop it. Stop it. You need both your eyes. You have things to do.
Please,
You have
please,
children to
nobody
see.
lose your vision and then blame us. This is not. a
You try to
idea.
grab a kid, you just, I'm off.
Steve, I
No
hope
depth perception.
No,
we don't need that superpower. That's horseshit.
I hope you keep this in.
I'm
This is
going to
gold.
get future sight. That's what the Cyclopses did. They gave up one eye, and that's why they only have one eye.
Dude, you're
Yeah.
gonna be like, I can see the future, and I've made mistakes. That's what you're gonna get. That's what you want.
All you're gonna
future
see is all your
mistakes.
future bad decisions.
That's all you're gonna see. You get the worst future sight, bro. Just everything you do wrong.
Self-recon.
Like, oh man, I do this. Hey, you can't avoid it.
5 out of 6 NVNG participants recommend not looking at the sun. Right? Like you always hear like 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
got-
Yeah. But
Like,
here's
who was
the
the
thing.
one that said,
Here's the thing. At
eat all the fucking candy? Who cares about your mouth?
But here's the thing. At this point, I'm leaning closer,
Who's the
just
one
letting
dentist that
Jared
recommends
look at it
Trident
and no
gum?
one else.
No,
That's me. I'm that dentist.
because he'll do it.
Fuck your mouth, though.
No, I know he's gonna do it. That's why I'm just saying, just let him do it at that point.
The sixth dentist is the one that gets all the patients.
Yeah.
It's a marketing campaign.
Yeah.
NVNG is not legally
All the
responsible
blindness.
for anybody.
Oh
man,
man, you're gonna
that's
be blind,
I'm
bro.
hot. I'm taking my sweater off.
We're laughing too hard.
It's so hot.
Aw.
Needed to burn some calories with pizza and donuts.
Give me one moment. If you haven't, check out our newest YouTube video Steve just put out. It's on the remastered Druid. Thoughts? Quick thoughts on it?
Not much changed actually. They actually
'Cause
gave a
she's
whole bunch of new. They actually gave a whole bunch of new meta magic feats specific to Druid.
Yeah.
As a
Nice.
you cast, it's like you cast a spell with X or Y trait, like plant or fungus trait,
yeah.
and then you get this cool benefit. Like the one I talked about was Garland spell.
Oh yeah.
So you spend an action, so then your next spell that you cast with that trait, with one of those two traits, you basically can create a 10-foot burst of either thorns to do piercing damage, or it's vines to do poison damage.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's difficult and hazardous terrain. So that happens so long as anyone's
Nice.
in that area.
Yeah.
And that's just, you just spend an action to do it.
That's actually really
And
dope.
then you got to cast a spell, obviously.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
actually,
there's a bunch of them where you like cast a lightning spell, you cast an air spell, you cast a bunch of
and at level 1, they get to either choose to talk to plants or animals.
except for Keiko. Keiko
Except for-
can't talk to
That's it.
plants.
Apparently
Yeah.
you can't talk to anything.
Take,
She had linguistic issues.
yeah. She dumped charisma on that one.
Something.
But yeah, they
Fuck
did
them
that.
plants.
My
That was one of-
constitution was awesome, though. I could drink anything.
That was true. That was 100% true.
I still think
I
my
ate and
favorite-
drank everything, and it was fine.
Yeah, I watched her drink poison and shake it off because that was poison frog stuff. She was like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, it was like your tongue went numb, and I was like,
Yeah.
I can do it.
Yeah!
I was like, I thought it was like, Arthur was like, oh, she had a stroke.
She stared at the sun.
And it's like I had medicine. I was like, I don't know if I can fix.
I can't talk to plants, but I can drink you into the table.
Yo, bags. That's still my favorite moment is when we were like in underground forever. We
Yeah.
finally came out and we just did
Mud Angels.
Yeah, Mud Angels.
because we just didn't want to be underground anymore.
I hate underground!
Yo,
I
miss
hated
the sun.
Trace Day.
yeah, Trace Day.
It's still Trace Day,
It's
you
still
kidding me?
Trace Day.
No. We've gotten past Trace Day
Trace
in this
Day.
game.
We need time travel.
Time travel.
I'm exclusively gonna play like spellcasters that did time manipulation
I
spells
also
for getting out of Trace Day.
I love
We
when
run
we
out of
were.
spell
I
slot.
forget what
I don't
city it
care.
was, but like there was a mare that we were trying to not get killed.
Yes.
The nightmare?
The nightmare.
And there was
Yeah.
like the
The one you befriended?
No, the actual like mayor of a city that like
Oh, the
if he got
mayor.
killed.
Mayor.
Oh, the,
And we're like, Maybe we should kidnap.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, you guys on the table was kidnapped. They were like, "Oh, we need to stop
Well,
the
he was a
mayor from
dick.
getting attacked."
We
He
can't-
was a
Was a
dick.
dick.
We can't have him get killed because then the other person gets more powerful.
I do
remember
but they
this,
don't
yes.
believe us, so we can't protect him. So we'll just kidnap him. That way he's alive and we can protect him. And
As long as
Yeah.
everyone
Fuck
some
everyone
pizza him
else.
like once a month.
That's a
yeah,
fact.
That was
That's
literally
right.
on the table.
it was a discussion.
Kidnapping was an option.
Kidnapping was a thing.
Yeah, you were like, dumb.
Yeah.
Look,
It's
if you
like,
played-
I have a bad idea.
You look, if
Here
you
go.
played any sort of role-playing game, your players are going to come up with some horseshit
Kidnaps.
ideas. And I remember there was a society game. I don't think you guys were playing it. There was a society game that we had to disrupt the meeting, but it had to look like that we didn't disrupt it. The society didn't disrupt it. We're
Yeah.
like, well, there's the building. We knew like the building next door was abandoned, except it had like some like farm animals in it. Like we could set that building on fire.
Zach, were you there? Was this your
That
idea?
was a Zach plan.
No.
Standard Zach
Wait,
plan.
was this
This was
season
the-
one?
This was the society people, so we were the good guys. Like we could set the fucking building on fire. Right now.
Yo, society, you didn't have to be good in the original society.
True,
Lawful
very true.
evil was on the table.
Well, you couldn't be evil. One could not be evil.
Yeah.
Oh,
You could be
Really?
neutral. Go.
To be fair, any of my society games have been played in my bed with my laptop on my chest, and I'm half drunk.
That's not.
so-
That's not society.
That's the wrong game, bro.
No,
That's
it
not
was
society.
it was
That's
Steve
different-
running society for us.
I don't know
That
what
was
game you were
definitely
playing, but it wasn't my
a
game.
Maybe we should start
Yeah, we
playing.
should definitely start. All right.
Do it.
Lights
love
just
you guys.
flickered a little bit. Let's get your ass moving.
To be fair, me and
That was
Jeff were
God
talking
going.
about maybe what happens if the power.
We'll find out.
Go
This will
home.
be a short episode. Then.
Man.
All right. In
we showed up
3,
to have pizza together.
2. Come to you live from apparently sinking island of Long Island. It's Nothing Ventured, Nothing Game. Your host with most, your GM Jared, and I'm going to toss it over to our resident MC to see if he can keep his 2-year streak of rhyming my name with something. Take it away,
No
MC
reboots?
Jeff.
Before you know what, he's invaded your hut with clean-cut struts of a knife in your gut.
Damn, damn gut knife,
It's Fabio,
Yo. I like that one.
gutting you.
dishing out punishment, savage rough beater. You done pissed him off. He's a mean mistreater. It's Steve.
Damn, that was a good one.
Yay.
Jiminy Cricket, lickety split it. To ride this ride, you better have 2 tickets. It's Zach.
Oh, that was a good one. I like that one.
She's down with the stabbing and hacking and slashing, ordering up more kills than Charles Manson. It's
Yay.
I'm feeling these.
flame vats of oil, hot pots of boil, for your toils with 6 feet of soil. It's Sortok. It's Jeff.
Hey.
Down with the intros. He loves when I rap it. Sending it back to you, GM Jared.
Good.
Another one.
Yes.
And another one.
I want to save this
repeats.
one. Can we save this one?
This one was a great one.
That
I
was a
love
good
it.
one.
That was a really good
good
one.
set.
Yeah, I was actually very
They were
inspired
real
at work
fire.
today. I'm like, I got some like new stuff I haven't brought out.
No.
They were fire. Yeah.
Bangers.
Noise.
So
We're falling.
We're falling.
Ah!
All right.
This is
so
fine.
Basically the party last game was able to accomplish their missions. They were able to sneak into the area they needed to get to basically the brand that they need, and it's a fairly large brand, but the part that would hit you is like in bulk, like it's
You
raised.
said you said it was like the size of a manhole.
Like
cover.
a manhole cover. So it's large, but like that goes into the machine. They got teleported to a location that they weren't expecting. They teleported there. Then Sortak decided to rewrite the teleportation spell to lava. He sent it to the plane of fire. And then to stop them from coming in, while he was summoning the ritual spell to teleport back to the library, the rest of the party stopped the assault on the branding location. Nell was able to unhinge it, got it off, and then they all teleported all at once. But because like in the rush and where they were and kind of the anarchy of everything, they teleported not to the location, but 100 feet above the location, and now we pick up with them falling.
This
It's
is
like that
fine.
cartoony, like,
Yeah.
"Woo!"
Yeah.
Can you hold up a little sign?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say this is extremely roadrunnery.
Yes.
So, it's 100 feet. Steve looked up the rules. Apparently, it's only 50 points of damage because
yeah, anytime you fall farther than 5 feet, you take whatever distance you fall. You take half of that in damage.
What is the structure of the roof of the library made of?
Are we right over the library?
you're not right over the library.
Are we over a building or the ground?
The groundish.
Oh.
Hey, we're gonna hit the floor.
Yeah, you guys are gonna hit the
The
cobblestone floor.
bodies.
Let me
Is
actually
it
just
rated?
double check a spell.
No.
Okay, at least we got that going for us.
At least we got that
Are
going.
you,
Yeah.
are you
in
still
the rain.
holding the brand?
Yeah, she's
Yes.
like-
I wasn't.
she
I
has-
wanted to clarify that didn't get like shifted during.
No.
Yes,
transport.
but if I fall and it falls on top of me, that could be also
And
very
it could
painful.
shatter.
Yeah. Hold on.
All
Let me-
right, I can do two things. I can
Okay.
reaction, Featherfall Knell, or I can cast Wall of Stone and just make it like a slide.
All right. So what we are going to do
Slide works. By a waiver
is
option.
we're going to look at everyone's initiative number, not the score. So whatever it is, you tell me, and then you're going to go on that point.
We're still 11.
Yeah, no, you're whatever you were when you picked
Last
up.
time? Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh. I have
So
to
just-
change everything
Take
back.
off two. Just take off two.
Take off two.
I know. I have to.
Okay.
Just
Well,
minus
sometimes
two.
you might have to take off more than 2. You might have gotten an increase.
Did you get an increase?
No, I got no, but I got a
Minus
lot
two.
of cool stuff that
Which
help,
is
would
minus
help.
two from
us.
his perception.
No, I'll just change.
Are we
it back.
rolling it, or are we just taking?
No,
the
you're
number?
just telling me your score.
17.
Oh,
Plus,
like-
plus 17.
plus 17. Okay.
16.
Plus 16.
It's an initiative bonus.
Take 2 off,
2 off, yeah.
17.
17,
21.
21.
Is it initiative?
Yeah, it's just your initiative. The
'Cause I get bonuses
perception.
to my initiative.
Well, it's not your initiative.
Whatever
it's
your
just
perception
perception.
score
21.
is, minus
21.
21.
All right, so Henny goes first. What would you like to do? 3 actions.
I get 3 actions.
Well, if you have something like the casters have to use their 3 actions if they're gonna cast like Featherfall and stuff like that.
The Featherfall's reaction.
Well,
She's like, zoop.
well, what about stone? The stone.
Well,
thing?
that's 3 actions.
That's what I'm
Or
saying.
2 actions.
So you have
Yeah.
a turn.
Gotcha. So I don't know who the nearest person is to me that can't fly.
Well, you don't know. I mean,
I don't
at
know.
this level, everyone might be able to fly.
If you remember this level, one
Exactly.
dragon fight ago.
Exactly.
No, they can't.
Well, you could cast that bubble and just hit the ground and be bounced around.
No, we already went through how that fucking spell works.
It just locks him.
Yeah.
I lock
You
in
can't
place.
move.
We're gonna
Oh.
catch you.
Yeah, they can catch you.
Eventually, like in 10 minutes.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
that'll give them enough time to figure
Okay,
it
you
out.
can fly. I think you can fly. I
I
don't think
can't.
you. No, not you.
I can
Yeah.
fly.
Someone's gonna make me fly. But
All right, I will. One action dive towards Nell.
Like maneuver yourself towards her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is an. Oh, that is a move.
yeah.
It is
It's
acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Maneuver.
I can't really do much
right?
because I'm hanging on to the.
Yeah, your hands are kind of.
My hands are full right
So
now.
it's like I'm gonna try to maneuver towards
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, like fall in her direction.
grab
probably.
her,
Yeah.
use the ring.
Yeah.
36. No, 33. No, 34. Sorry.
Oh, I thought there was only one.
62.
Thanks. I
Sorry,
appreciate
I had to minus stuff, and I minus too much, and I had to put it back.
We're just shouting numbers. That's all.
it. DC by level.
Everybody loves a number yell.
You pass.
Yell out numbers.
Yay!
49. 37.
Q.
Now wait, is that the word or the letter?
Yes.
All right, so you grab so you kind of like fall in like a weird fashion.
You know, I'm doing like the dive.
Yeah, and then you're next to Nell,
Mhm.
and then you can like grab her. You can see she's holding it,
Yeah.
and I'm assuming at this point you like put it over your head to like you're like, well, if I hit the ground, it'll be over my head.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're holding it up like when you fall, and you can hold your beer up, so you don't like drop your beer.
Keep it safe.
Yeah, break your
Hold my
ass.
beer.
but Don't
Yeah.
drop your beer.
Like like when you're falling, you're falling with your solo cup, and you're like, oh, and you
Got
put
it.
like yeah.
So I'm gonna dive, grab, and then use the ring to like break, like slow the fall down,
Okay,
right? Because I can fall 50.
with the ring.
Yeah, with the ring.
Okay,
No, with the coin.
with the coin, yeah.
Keep saying ring. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I keep saying
you're like Shadow the Hedgehog over here. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
Right, so I'm just down and it's like, I got you, mon petit, and I'm just gonna grab her and just slow it down to.
Yeah.
Weird question.
Yes.
Since I have the Earthbinding Clan Dagger, can I have the Earth like come up to meet me so the fall isn't as far?
You could,
I have no. We're like DIYing this thing. It's not like.
but you're not touching the earth.
Yeah,
It's more of like
but it's a shorter fall then.
no, but you would have to like. I see what you're trying to
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
but you gotta be like.
I gotta be touching it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to be in
It's
the
like
elevator
it's like
to
when
make it go
Toph
up
is
or
in the
down,
air.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
She can't earth bend.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't see anything.
Yeah, she needs to like be touching it.
She needs to stop looking at the sun.
Yep. Thank you.
She did. She was born blind,
That's what you heard.
and she could look at the sun because she's already blind. Wouldn't affect her.
That's
It
what
might
you
give her vision.
heard.
I don't know that.
We'll blow her eyeballs out of her little head.
Has anyone tried it though?
We won't.
Just saying.
Pretty sure people have, and they failed.
Yeah, right. Like people in like the Middle Ages probably like this blind person stare at the sun and see if it reverses everything.
It didn't. They went blind.
Yeah, they went
They were
blinder.
Yes, that's why
Apparently,
everybody
if
was
you're
scared of
angry
it.
enough, you
It
can
wasn't
see
open.
better.
That's right. Yeah,
There
if
you
you get
go.
angry enough, you get
Just
dark
be a
vision
barbarian,
anyways.
though.
But they didn't say.
That's it.
I so
If the theme music doesn't come on, you have failed. You have failed in your staring at the sun.
all right. So the 17s go. So that was Nell and
I had 21.
Oh, you had 21?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nell
Did you do
goes.
anything?
No, she got grabbed by you and you activated your
She's
point.
still-
I am not dropping the. I'm pretty much focusing on
Just
keeping
hold,
this
hold, and hold.
this thing safe.
Got it. That's
Because
fine.
if this thing breaks, then everything we just did was a total waste.
Yep. So you like brace yourself,
Yeah.
more or less. All right. 17s.
That's them.
I'm following you. You can do stuff.
I'm also a 17.
Yeah. You,
No,
it's
no,
me.
it's you two.
It's you,
Oh, one
All right.
it's you and me, Jeff. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to cast a wall of stone at a sort of like a diagonal
Okay.
so that we can sort of slide toward the library and
Very-
not take as much damage.
Yeah. So stone.
I mean, I
comes
can
up-
make a big enough wall
Yeah.
to sort of cover us. Yeah, you can make a decent size. So
Okay.
from basically from where we are to the ground, or at least a couple feet off the ground, so we can land. That is entirely, however everybody slides down, is up to you.
All right.
But I'll try to make it like at a good enough angle to where like we're still not really like rapidly
Dropping.
falling.
Yeah.
Merci, mon ami.
That's my 3 actions. That's a 3 action spell.
So I'm trying to picture this in my head. Are you lining them up already?
I'm lining all of us up. Wall of stone. It's big.
Now
And
we're
how
sliding.
wide is this? Because I don't want to be in the way.
In the way.
In the way.
What
You're not in the way. It's underneath you.
Yeah, but okay, she has the brand. If I land on top of her,
Oh,
I don't want
that's
to
what
be
you
in the
mean,
way.
In the way.
Yeah.
Well, she would have slowed down because
Hey, I'm
I
safe.
used the
Oh
wall.
no!
Yeah.
Things got way worse now.
We definitely would have slowed down because I used the coin.
It's 20 by 120.
20 foot wide.
Yeah.
Mhm. So it's big enough to catch you. So
Yeah.
basically, what
Like we
what
can all
you-
take the slide down.
Basically, what everyone sees is the cobblestone path, the street, arches up into like a massive slide towards sword attack, right? Because it go towards you, catches everyone, and
The
everyone.
range is 120 feet, so I'm going to try to center it to where everybody will be on it.
Yeah. So everyone kind of hits it at different points, and you're all jostled, and then you slide from 120 feet up.
100 feet.
Well,
Yeah,
100
that's a lot.
feet. Yeah, and you whip down, so everyone's going real
It's
fast.
like
No, I said I was going to try to make the gradient so where it's like we're not literally flying down there. We're just
It's
sort
like
of,
those water slides. You're just like.
It's not that water slide, actually.
It's Derek. Oh!
I would say it's not that.
But it's all cobblestone, so you guys hit it. Yeah, so it's just
Fine.
like.
I mean, however you want to adjudicate.
better than hitting the
it works for
ground.
me.
I
And then
mean,
there's that
technically you
one
hit the
stone
ground.
in the
It just
middle
came
that just
to
jets
you.
up.
True.
I also do have a reaction,
What would you like to do?
so I'm going to reaction. I'm still going to feather fall Nell because we need to protect Nell and that object as well.
So that slows you
that
down.
will slow you down even further. So.
Yeah. Seren?
I'll just try to aim for the slide now, I
I'm
guess.
gonna aim for the
Okay.
bushes, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
Tora?
look, if it's not a problem, if it is a problem, I'll just nose dive to the ground. I don't sweat 100 damage.
While screaming, Artura casts an amplified shield around Nell.
Okay.
There you go.
Protect the brand.
Protect.
Protect the brand.
So everyone kind of hits.
So I'm
and
gonna get
slides.
fucked up, but
So
you know what? At this
you
point,
guys all kind of whip past the librry because you're sliding. Remember, you're outside, so you kind of go past it.
It's all right.
The do a decimal system.
Use a reaction. I do the tumble roll. I break into a run.
Everyone, give me an acrobatics
no.
check.
Fine.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm not okay in that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm actually okay.
Wow. I'm actually better in acrobatics than I am in athletics.
Well, except Nell.
Ah, good.
Yay! Good, because I was rolled terribly.
I saw that. I saw
That's a total of
that.
20.
I'm at a
35.
4.
Oh no.
I'm not
Nope,
trading
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm incorrect. That's 34.
Athletics, yes. Acrobatics, no.
I don't think that's going to make a difference. But...
21 with a nat 20.
34.
Oof.
All right.
21 with a nat 20.
So
Okay.
so Zach and Atura and Seren both critically failed,
it.
but he got a nat 20,
So, yeah.
so that turns into a fail.
Just a regular fail.
Sortak and Henny both failed. It was 35.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
because it's a very difficult.
Okay.
The way you guys are coming in.
Hot.
Missed it by 1.
But you guys did miss it by 1, which is kind of like whack. They should always be like a gradient.
But there is a gradient. It's
There's a
already
gradient. I
10.
created one.
You
Yeah.
take damage hitting the thing.
No, you guys don't take damage.
I'm running down it now.
No,
with
yeah, but you
Sonic.
do that. You know that run where you're like you're picking speed and then you kind of like tumble.
You go
That's-
too fast.
Yeah,
Sonic thing?
Like when
yeah,
a bear runs.
Montero,
down the
go
hill
too
and it just
fast.
starts to tumble.
yeah.
You're Sonic now. You're
I'm
just
trying to see
Yeah,
if I
I'm
have
doing
any.
the tumble like
Yeah.
Sonic.
I'm trying to see if I have any bonuses on some of my index cards.
Let me. So you guys all tumble. You kind of land in different areas, like down the streets. Like someone. So the problem is Tora and Sir
And
Ren.
garbage. Right now.
So
Someone's garbage like bam.
so so
My
basically,
cabbages.
Atura, you critically fail. So you like hit something, you kind of like knock yourself into Sir Ren, and the two of you tumble into basically a pottery store, and just and you
Everything explodes.
audibly hear the store just collapse, like in the Hercules cartoon where like he crashes everything.
Oh,
You don't see them. You see them go through a door, like the door explodes, and then you hear the
Puff of smoke.
explosions. Yeah.
Oh no.
But you didn't know the explosion was my spine.
My weakness.
My weakness.
So I see-
my
I-
body.
My one weakness.
I see
My
you
body.
crit fail and eat it. I try to catch you, and then in response, I get launched into the
Yep.
pottery barn.
He's like, you also eat it.
I reaction scintillating safeguard to at least lessen the blow slightly
A
for
little
us.
bit. You don't
Your spine
smash
only-
out the back wall. You
Yeah.
don't
Your
Spine
bounce
only
off of
half
it.
explodes.
worse.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
spine is shattered, but intact enough to recreate
You know
it.
those porcelain break it? That was
his, that was his hip. That was just his hip.
Oh, man.
When we level up, I
blew a
can
hip.
regenerate. So
Yeah.
just give me a second.
Let us say, for the sake of everything, what potions do you guys have on yourselves?
None and 0.
Okay.
I have a bunch of healing pots.
There's some healing pots. Yeah.
Okay.
I can check what other
Not-
items
not-
I have though.
I think I only have healing potions.
Just for me or for everyone?
But Tora and Sir Ren.
Unless you're counting the soothing sense thing as which is like a catalyst to
No.
like a bomb to increase my soothe.
Do you have a
heal.
bomb?
No, not
Twelve-
bomb. Balm.
Balm.
Bomb.
A bomb.
12 healing potions.
12?
Seven minor and 5 moderate.
I have it. Well, that's
I
inside
have
the
one of
bag of holding.
lesser
So.
and one moderate. I
Okay.
only have 2 left.
Well, what do you have
Because
on
I've
you?
used them.
You asked, I'll give you some.
I'm all right.
I have a source of healing on me, which is magic.
Me too. But I still use them when we get hurt. in
Fine.
combat.
All my
Okay,
stuff is.
I'll
in
give you
the
more if I have
bag
any
of
left
holding.
after this.
Do you want me to-
See what happens.
You-
It's like 2 things.
Okay.
It's an anti-plague lesser and a vial of holy water.
All right. The anti-plague goes,
Okay, that's fine. That was
And-
like eons back, season 1.
and one of the moderates go.
One of my moderates go?
No, his.
Oh.
just them.
They
Oh,
crit
oh.
failed. So
Got
Yeah,
it.
failed and crit. Yeah.
You guys just tumble. Like
Got it.
you bust your asses, but nothing like terrible.
We just eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff happens.
Now there's a giant street in the air.
Yeah, we're attracting attention.
Okay, I can dispel that once we're down.
Well, you're on the ground.
Yeah,
It's-
so I'm-
the fall is over. Nell kind of just slides gently.
Whee! I'm like the little hamster ball.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
Yeah,
it.
because of the shield spell, it's
I'm a-
like triple layer, just poof, poof, poof.
but I've
and,
like,
in a, in
I'm
a
on the
hamster
outside
ball.
of the
Yeah.
ball, like just plastered on the side of it,
Oh,
so
man.
I'm just dizzy as fuck when I get up.
Jesus.
All right, so I'll dispel. I'll dispel the.
All right, so the wall kind of goes back to being a road.
Yeah.
You guys are about 75 feet away from the library.
All right.
Do we see anybody? Like,
Yeah,
Are there
people
people
are
on
like
the street?
coming out now because they just saw what happened. So there are people coming out.
got it. Hide. I go.
You hear screaming coming from the pottery store.
Oh god.
Pottery barn over there is
Oh my
losing
god!
their
Oh my
shit.
god! Oh my god!
The person.
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
dream of mine to make the Pottery Barn a rage cage.
That's literally what you
You know how
did.
you stop people from screaming?
Murder.
Kill them.
I don't know
Like
if we
it's
could
this
do
little,
that.
like it's this old dude. He's like, "Oh my pots!
My pots! My cabbage-shaped pots! No!
He's like, you guys have to pay
It's
for this.
every NPC in a Zelda game. My pots!
You do find 15 rupees though.
Sweet, don't know what this
you go.
is.
What's the conversion rate of rupees to gold?
It's like 12 pesos.
I need to know.
12 pesos.
Oh my god!
So what
Half a cent.
what do you all do? Henny ducks into the corners.
Oh, I'm
Like, I
probably
hear the smell, I go, nope. I just go into stealth.
I'm probably unconscious as fuck right now.
No, you're fine. It didn't kill anyone.
How much damage was I taking on
Nothing.
a crit fail?
Nothing.
Well,
That's why
I
you
have
lost
no
stuff.
deception, so I'm going to have
You
to
lose
hide.
stuff instead of taking damage.
Gotcha.
I guess I'll sort of try to hide and sort of... Actually, you know, I'm sort of going to try to pretend like
Are
I'm
we
part
still
of the
in
crowd.
like our cultist robes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna like flip my hood up and like
Yup.
dip
Duck
into
away.
the side.
I'd
Yeah.
Make a deception check.
Okay.
I got a 32 to stealth.
I got a 36.
6.
And I didn't even roll that well.
She's just doing the whole dizzy dance. What have you?
I also have this big ass brand.
Yeah, this giant
I
thing you're
still have
carrying.
the big
Like, what
brand.
do people seem to be focusing on?
The Pottery Barn.
The store.
Pottery barn.
Okay, excellent.
Well, the former location of the Pottery Barn.
The formula.
So you hear screaming, and then basically what you would,
Smoldering.
yeah, and yelling, and
All right. So with all that going on, I'm just going to walk calmly towards the library.
all right. So the three of you run towards the library.
No, I went into
Oh,
stealth.
well, yes, move towards the library.
Well, yeah, so I rolled some stealth, but I'm just going to try to like move towards the library, but
Fair
like,
enough.
you know,
Doing the Assassin's Creed thing, just hoodie up, just one in.
all right. Let me just see something about this.
I'm trying to, with whatever cloak is around me, trying to cover this brand. And just...
You look
How
a
far
really
am I
deformed
from
hunchback.
So I'm
20 feet?
trying to go
Excellent.
more intimidation. Like I'm just, it makes me look
I guess
bigger
let me
than
know when I can
I
take
am. Just
another
holding this
round
brand under my
back.
cloak.
I like this. Tell him again. Tell him
I
again.
got the brand under my cloak, so it just makes me look bulkier.
Yeah,
than I am.
pregnant.
Barrel shit.
So it's,
got
it's
big
more,
chest.
it's more intimidation.
That's a lot more than just a barrel
So
chest.
I'm actually just glad that most people's attention are at
Yeah.
the store.
So what do my store friends do?
So as I get up and I pull out from my rib, you know the little
An
cats
Artura?
that do this?
Yeah.
I pull it out of my
Okay.
ribs as it disintegrates.
See, I thought you were pulling Artura out of your rib.
Got stuck there.
Yeah.
Damn it! Now I want
Stuck in
ribs.
between his breastplate and his ribs.
Let's see. Let's see. Hold on a second. You actually got accidentally stuck in my bag of holding. No, I'm kidding.
Nice.
There was a person in this store.
Yeah, he's screaming at you guys. Came out like a back room.
Oh, okay.
You can see his hands are like
Is
dirty
it like a
'cause he was
person
making
or
pottery.
a cultist? Or...
No, it's a human.
Okay.
Just a person.
Okay.
An older gentleman.
I cast mirror image on myself to make it look way more chaotic in there.
Oh man.
Oh man.
All right.
So now there's multiple me just like freaking out.
You actually might have to kill them just to shut them up. As much as I hate to say it.
What?
So I stand up and apologies. Obviously, as you see, his magic is faulty at best. What can I do to compensate you?
Guards.
Shit.
The Artura scatter.
So he's like, what? Where'd you guys come from? What are you doing in here? You criminals.
Go.
And he looks around. He was just like,
Adios, yo.
2 platinum pieces.
Sure. And I hand him 20 gold. Yeah, 20 gold.
Yeah, money is nothing in this game anymore.
Well, I haven't been spending any, so.
We haven't had a chance to spend our money.
There's no. The only merchant we saw was before everything went to shit.
Yeah,
true.
And that dude and this guy, the only two
Holy shit, that's so much gold!
How much gold do you
I
have?
have 1,900 gold on.
Oh, that
haven't been spending
the
my
skeevy
money.
guy from the tavern that you
We
made.
haven't
fun
had
of.
the skeevy dude from the tavern.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry for your inconvenience here.
Yeah.
Hand them
And then
20.
Morgus,
Well,
we just
it's a
kinda
10 conversion system,
Yeah.
so
Base 10.
so
yeah.
2 platinum is I don't have platinum, I have gold, but I give him 20.
No, I thought
gold.
it was 100.
No, it's
No.
10.
Is it base
It
10
used to
now?
be
It
100.
was
It's-
100,
it's
yeah.
10.
Yeah, it's 10 now.
Oh, so he wants 10 platinum.
No, you said 2 platinum, and I agreed.
Too late.
Now he's like 10
Yeah.
platinum.
Artura's already gone at this
That was
point. All the Arturas just scattered
trying
out
to
the
hustle.
store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now he wants more money.
He says, "Oh, that dude's got guap."
Not my fault. You don't know the exchange rate.
You got 3 Artura, like 2 Arturas that ran towards where the marketplace was, and then you have 2 that just darted into
Perception
back
check from the
alleys.
3 of you. The 3 youths.
Yeah, and I start hobbling out of the store with him.
No. Like I said, the 2 went into there. The other 2 went flying in
No,
other
they,
directions.
they
31?
stay with you.
21 plus 12.
Well, that's
Oh,
a lot. What
okay.
am I making? Perception?
Perception.
33.
Yeah, Miriam
That's a
stays
lot.
there with you.
Looking for it at minimum 30.
33.
I got it. Oh, wait, we're still -2, so 36. I got a
33.
31.
Okay.
Plus
No criticals. You do notice like a crowd starting to form, and then you could start to see like what you assume would be like cultists are now coming down the street.
I cast invisibility on Nell.
Okay. Nell's
Because
invisible.
everything you also hold is also invisible, so they
I
don't
am.
see the seal.
Once I realize I'm invisible, I'm hustling to get this thing into the library.
Yup. Like, Nell at this point, get into the library.
You guys are running to the library.
Bracelets of dashing. I am
Well, I'm
going.
not running. I'm just
Yeah.
calmly moving as if I'm just a
Meandering.
regular street
Yeah.
wandering person.
Moseying.
Not Sky Street,
Yeah.
Ground Street.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
So I still hear. I hear them going through the bullshit.
Yeah. And you can visibly see what you would assume are guards are now converging upon your position.
Got it. Okay. So,
Yeah, I wish we were level 13.
Oh, no, it has nothing to do with the level. It has to do with the situation. Like, if we fight now, everything's coming.
This is a fact.
And we're leading them to the library.
Alright.
Jared keeps throwing shit at us to stop us from leveling up.
No.
We'll get there when we get
Promised
there, man.
us levels.
I didn't say it would be easy to get. I said you would get a
This is
level.
like you'll get them when I say you
He
can.
said instantaneous when the game starts.
Okay. Going
No, that's why, that was my question, and the question was answered.
Okay, so I want to kind of like blend into the crowd
Okay.
a little bit, right? Because I guess you said there's like a crowd forming.
Yeah, it's like
that.
20, 25 people.
Gotcha, right? And I guess I'll like ready in action if they get close to like the shop. I'm gonna make a distraction.
What would your distraction be?
Puff smoke.
Would it just out your ass? Like,
No, from the pipe.
oh, okay.
So just
He's
be
got
like
magic item.
poof, like
Okay.
a 20-foot thing of smoke would just pop out.
Oh yeah, you have that one that like shoots ahead,
I
right?
use that one. I can only use that one once
Oh.
a day, but I can use the one on my location once per hour.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so what were you hoping to do with the puff of smoke?
Make a distraction.
Okay.
So like it'll at least give them time to like escape.
To move. All right. As you do this, Henny, you see 3 Atoras come like running out of the store screaming.
Too many turrets.
He's multiplying again. I'm kidding.
Just like I remember one being a problem. Now we got Twa. Nope. Twa too many.
And then you pay the guy. He's
Yeah.
and then he's like, I meant 10.
Well, you said 2.
But I meant 10. I apologize.
I don't know what you mean. I know what you said. You have a good day, sir.
He's like, no, and then he starts screaming guards. He's like, he's like, no, get back here. You pay for your stuff.
I did pay for my stuff, sir.
It's like, no, it's 10. And he's like pulling on you. He's like, nope, you gotta give me 10.
I'm gonna shove him. He's like getting in my face. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
shove him.
he's being a jerk. He's an old man though.
I'll shove him.
All right, shove
Don't
him.
get in my face.
Wait, wait. Can I do something funny here?
Do something funny.
Can I do something funny here? Because he said, give me 10.
Can make more tours.
I actually can, technically.
God.
I have many items that can make more Arturas.
No, I don't have anything good. All right, never mind.
All right then.
All right, have
Well,
fun.
that kind of moved itself along.
Yeah.
So what, do the
Hold on,
are the guards
one
getting close?
second.
Yeah, they're maybe within like 30 feet. And you could see that they're like moving towards their direction.
Got it. So like as I'm gonna like mosey, like not to cut them off, but like, and I do like a fart, like, and as I do that, the smoke will come out.
How many guards?
15?
I was gonna like drop a house on them if there was like 5 of them.
No, it's like 15.
Any reaction?
I activate my bracelets of dashing.
Okay.
31 to deception.
Dope. They are deceived or kind of like in the
I
fog.
mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're confused. You could see they're like, wait, what's going on? And now they're
And I
like,
go, and I'm moving around too, just like,
yeah, acting it up.
Moon Jay, it hurts. Smoke is heavy.
So Ren, you pushed.
Yeah.
All right, what'd you roll?
Hopefully he crits.
He shattered his old man.
Yup.
Did you crit?
No.
The other
You
direction.
never know.
25. Gotta roll low.
Oh,
Athletics, right?
yeah.
Well, I'm assuming he has sleeping baby armor class.
Yeah, he's
Sleeping baby armor.
Imagine he's not wearing any like,
No,
kind
he's
of
not,
armor
yeah.
of any type. Bobby, pass the cocaine donuts.
Oh, you got it.
So you push him back and he kind of
Thank you,
trips
sir.
and
I
falls
would like one of these.
and he starts yelling. Like he's like irate. And he's like, "Oh, now you assaulted me? Oh, the guards are going to hear about this."
It's your word against mine, motherfucker.
What
I
do you
sneeze
do?
and cast
That's not
Sea of
leaving.
Thought. So
Do you stay in the store?
No,
Or
I
you
start
just-
leaving. That's
Oh,
what I
you
said.
leave.
I start
Alright.
leaving. Yeah.
Okay, then if we're leaving, then never mind. I don't do that.
You can do whatever you want.
No. If we're leaving, then no.
I'm not
this
gonna
won't
kill
hinder
this old
us.
man. I mean, we did
Kill
break
this
everything in
old
the store, and I
man.
paid for what we agreed, the agreed upon price.
Kill
and he
him.
had a problem.
Kill him.
It's like, fuck you, old man.
If he dies, he dies.
Nice.
Damn.
I-
If she breathes.
So you kind of come
10
outside.
punches to the face.
So you come outside and it's all foggy.
Okay, perfect. And start sliding toward the direction of the library.
All right.
I go the long way around because it would be terrible to.
I'm slow. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know. So we can do the long way around and take our time.
Why?
Because we'll attract more attention if we go directly through whatever
The
from.
fog?
Yeah, through the fog.
Well, I walked out in fog. I don't know about you.
How
where
thick
you
is the
are. I
fog?
walked
Is
out
it
in
like
fog.
Silent Hill fog?
Obscuring mist.
It's
Oh, it is.
obscuring
Okay.
mist.
So I'm gonna go where I think that
The
it
library
is.
is.
You know,
Okay.
I'm my best guess because obviously I can't see.
Yeah.
All right.
And dark vision doesn't help through that, right?
No.
Nope. Yep. So I'm gonna.
Well, I mean, you know the general.
Yeah, I know.
You
I'm
know
gonna.
to walk north.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. General ballpark where I think I'm going. That's where I start walking.
Yeah. So people are coming out of the fog, right? Because you casted it. There's other people
Yeah.
in the fog and they're coming out. So what? You guys start moving through the fog.
Yeah, I start moving through the fog. Yeah,
All right. So
bumping into people. You know.
as you're kind of like moving through the fog, Atura, the same thing. You guys are all going in a similar direction towards the library. You can hear the old man screaming fire because now he thinks you guys set his place on fire.
Oh, I can actually. I can
know
set
what?
this place
You know
on
what?
fire. Actually.
I won't.
You
I won't
wanted
do
to
that
set
here.
fire to everything last time.
I mean, this
I
might be
can't do
enough
it.
of a distraction.
Because he's like, oh my god, they set my shop on fire.
I turn around to where we just left and point my finger gun and go, pew,
I
and
make
a
a-
shadow blast explodes
Do I
with
see
fire.
make a DC 5 flat check
There you got it.
because it's obscure.
7. So I got it.
All right, so you pass.
Yep.
Noise.
Shit's on fire now.
All right, make a roll.
Spell attack roll.
Spell
Was
attack
it
roll.
a spell attack or was it a save?
No. I believe Shadow Blast is a save.
Well, that's
so.
the one they get to pick to save, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
a
So
building
what,
can't.
So what building? What would the building?
Does it
like
want to
use
make a
saving throw?
reflex or a will
So wait, are you
save?
shooting into the building? Like where are you shooting? Just like,
I'm
onto the
basically
building?
shooting the storefront to catch with fire. Because I get to choose the damage type.
Mhm.
So if I hit it and it explodes with fire,
Okay.
it'll just start
Is
going
it
up.
is there like an AOE explosion or is it just like a?
Yes. So I can do either 30-foot cone, 15-foot burst within 120 feet, or 50-foot line. I'm gonna do the 15-foot burst within 120 feet.
Alright.
So I just pick a point and be like, pew.
Roll
Congratulations, you get 7 experience points for killing an old man.
Damage. Yep. Roll damage.
It is
Well, none of us know
5d8.
because it was foggy and we're in the
Why
going
else
towards
if
the
I can see
library.
this? I'm glad I can't.
Yup, yeah.
I'm so glad I can't see
How
this.
much damage?
My eyes are locked on the
Give
library.
yourself 5
Nothing
experience
else.
points.
Yeah.
23.
23 points of
Yeah,
damage.
23, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that guy had like 4.
Yeah, he was just an old dude. You hear screaming as the old man now catches fire.
Is
Well,
it
it wasn't even
permanent?
like an
Is he
insta-kill, he's
is he
just
on
burning.
fire with the spell, or does
Yeah.
he
He's
take
Got
fire
like
damage?
a hit point left.
Everything just takes fire damage.
It
in
takes
that
fire
spell.
It's just
damage.
damage.
So the store is on fire. He's on
explodes
fire.
into fire and he
Everything's on
ignites.
fire.
Yeah,
And
Is
he's
he in-
screaming. He goes down screaming.
and now he's dying.
Now he is dying too.
So there's like a passerby. I'm like, tisk, tisk, tisk. Shouldn't play with fire.
Because he came out the door screaming, "They set my place on fire," and then he exploded into fire.
Spontaneously combust.
So just before we leave, I stabilize him with the staff, and I keep moving.
I thought we were far enough
you-
away. Yeah.
like because you moved out. Like you.
Oh,
like-
if he could see the point of impact, so could I.
This is 120 feet though.
yeah, no,
I
he's
have
doing
range.
it at a distance.
Oh, far away. I thought the
Yeah.
smoke was right outside the.
No, it is.
The shop.
So the way Fabio did it was the shop door,
Yeah.
smoke,
Yeah.
but that's a 20-foot radius.
Yes.
So you moved through. So you moved. You came out and you started walking towards the place.
Oh, this is after. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
after
okay,
So it's
okay,
like
got it,
magic
got it,
shop.
got it, Okay.
I'm in front. I go fart 20-foot cloud.
Yeah.
Right in there.
I thought we were right inside.
People just
outside.
start
No.
scattering in every direction.
Got
he
it.
moved away because he activated his bracelets,
got
and then he
it,
turned around.
okay.
He goes, "Fuck you,"
Stop yelling.
and then the guy dies,
No one told you to
screaming
yell?
badly.
He does badly.
You
He-
can
he
smell
lives
his
a
soul
long
going
life,
into the afterlife.
probably.
Damn.
He lived a
Smell
long
his
life.
Soul.
Listen, I'll make it up to him in the next life.
Well, he's
Today, not
also
anymore.
he's the god of Phasma.
It's gonna be his
I
next.
understand.
It's gonna be his next eidolon. This old
Yeah.
man's gonna come shooting out on.
Yep.
Just like a flaming man.
What's gonna be?
And he just hugs
screaming.
people and then leaves.
It's like, was that your character?
That was my Guild Wars 2 character.
That's basically what's gonna
Oh
happen.
my god.
It's like your new eidolon is gonna be just a flaming old man.
Blaze, do
Do
you
you
remember Artura, the silence of the shopkeeper? Damn.
Nice.
Oh. But you guys now make it to the library
Excellent.
undiscovered because the guards are trying to figure out what
the
set
fuck
fire
happened?
to the store, why the old man is dead.
I'm so glad
Exploded from the
none of us
inside.
And he exploded. So when you
Like, we just
saw
went
it,
straight
I
to,
watched
like,
all this
cold-blooded murder.
I haven't left yet.
Henny
I
saw
was
it.
making sure y'all get out. I was like, man, Henny watches you just commit murder.
Yes.
I just go, hell, I can see he's cold-blooded. All right.
Guys, this is just one of the
Henny has an
citizens.
extra respect point for Artura now.
but you two make your way into the library.
Excellent.
Yeah, I
Sword
get to
attack
the gate and
now.
I realize no one will open
see,
the door
Farfar
for me
doesn't-
because no one can see me, so
I
I have
don't
to
know
wait
if I
for
can-
someone else to come up.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to the
me in a
library
good
at this
spot,
point.
man.
So yeah, no, we'll get in.
What happened?
Well, there's no more alignment anymore.
Just covered
So,
in, like,
Well, if we're
soot
playing the
and
original
shit.
edition, there is alignment, and that's a problem.
well, what are you?
I'm all for good.
Well,
Chaotic good. Listen,
Well-
we need to
Well,
get out of there.
now-
He screamed
now-
fire.
now we're-
Here's the thing. Okay,
Now
he
we're-
screamed fire. I was trying to help him sell his case.
Now, if we're
he
playing
also caught on
alignment,
fire.
Atura is now chaotic evil because you just straight up murdered
Murdered
this dude.
somebody.
I wasn't trying to murder him. To be fair,
Don't be
I was
just
trying
set his
to.
place on
good.
fire.
I was
I
trying to
guess.
set.
You'd move. It's one. You'd at least move one.
I was trying to
on
set the place on
alignment
fire.
Because if you
Chaotic
do one
neutral?
evil act and he's going
Which
for
is also
chaotic
good
good,
evil?
he'd go to chaotic neutral.
He would go chaotic neutral, yeah.
Listen,
That's
the
fair.
fire would have been more distract. I'm just trying to help with the distractions at this point. The fire was distracting.
That was murder, bro.
That guy died as
Yeah,
a.
Trevor even says like the Zach's alignment definitely has to shift.
yeah, bro, that's murder, B.
Yeah. You're now chaotic neutral, accepted into your
I love you, bro. That
Alright.
was murder.
I shift
Henny
back.
is-
I,
he's like,
I
hell.
shift back to exactly where I was in the beginning of this
I like
game.
how now my people have been murdered by this cult and Atura.
It was a
Well,
it was one guy.
I will say, from
you.
everyone else's perspective, it was the cultist because he's dressed as a cultist.
Yes, exactly. See, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
So
It wasn't me. How do you know?
Perceptions haven't changed.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I don't
Man,
I
this
don't know
cult's
shit
And what's
right
actually
now.
cool about that is anybody who's seen that probably says, "Oh my God, we're not going to mess with these cultists."
That's
fucking
true.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So
Oh, they're shook straight.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So you guys now enter
I
the
dip
library.
into a
Yes.
dark alley, throw off the cloak, and then make it
Are there
thrust
still
away.
like 3 of you or
No.
The
Okay.
gods know. Trevor's my
The
god.
gods, no.
Trevor's keeping tabs.
It's like, act.
Yup, they know the
He's
score.
got it.
What
He's got a
gods? I
tally
don't
mark
care
on
about
his
gods.
I would feel a way if I lived in a universe where like you actually knew the gods were real. I'd be scared.
It'd be interesting.
There's still atheists in
interesting.
this game, though.
True.
They're rare and
They're super. The way they write it.
Wasn't
it's-
that your whole
No,
character
no,
in
no, no.
season 1?
no.
They write it not atheist, agnostic.
Yeah.
They believe they know the gods are real because
Well,
you visibly
They're
can
like
see it.
Constantine. It's like I know they're real, but it's like I don't believe.
Yeah,
in these
that's what they
motherfuckers.
are.
Well, it's more to the point of like you know that these entities exist, but they're entities, not deities.
Yeah, for you,
That's
you
your
know, you're
belief.
not like
Yeah.
their
But you know
god.
the fact that they are in this world and people are granted powers by them, they're a physical thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just beings with great power. That's it.
Yeah.
My,
it's
my,
like a
my
super
thing
high
was I
level
actually
wizard.
turned away from the
Facts.
gods because of what all happened
Yeah.
in that campaign.
Like theoretically, if Sortek reaches a high enough level, he
Can meet gods.
one could argue a level 20 wizard is godlike.
That's a fact.
it
They
can
can
be.
cast miracles.
Yeah, and wish spells just to be like I cast Armageddon, which is a spell that druids get at one point.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where you could be like I'm agnostic, like I just think they're really powerful
like,
wizards.
especially like if you're like
Yeah,
something
or like aliens
Yeah.
and shit like that.
like a true neutral druid. You're like,
Yeah.
you know what? The world sucks. The good people suck. The evil people suck. I'm just gonna Armageddon the whole fucking place. And
That was a
start over.
campaign I wanted to try. Was like
That's
evil druid.
that's poison ivy. Like we're just gonna burn the world, start over.
Yeah,
Yeah, Batman and Robin. Yeah, let's go, Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
yeah. That's a campaign I could totally get into.
Yep.
All right, so you make it in.
Yep.
You see Lily, right? That was their name again.
Yep.
Lily. She's super excited. She's like really excited, like very ecstatic. She's like,
How
"Oh my
did you
god,
watch
you guys!"
the murder?
No,
Wait,
well, no,
what?
she's far enough away.
Sorry, never mind.
As long
then.
as you don't say that there was a murder.
I
we
was
don't
about to
know
say
that
I'm
there was
about to
a
turn a
murder.
blind eye to what you did, but
cultists? Is that what happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Okay.
Even
Here's the
Steve
brand.
moves in alignment change.
You just see it. Like, go. Ooh, meld. And I just you already hear me say meld 3 times in a row.
I go to the table and I just put the brand on there. Like, oh my god, that was so difficult to get.
So she's like, "Oh my god, you got it. Okay, I'm gonna start the ritual." Good news. I don't know if you heard, but your people had made advances up to the entrance, but they can't get through. They're being held by the magic aura upon the city. Additionally, I got in contact with the rebellion, and they're able to give you time if we can coordinate everything up. They're going to set off charges throughout the city to cause anarchy, not hurting anyone, but they're going to give you enough to lure out guards so you guys can make it into the temple, into the palace.
Okay, good.
And then, but we have to get this all done within like the next 24 hours.
All right.
That sounds like it's time for a nap then.
Let's get this brand stuff done so we're all ready. And
Okay,
then,
so
how long does this
the brand,
gonna take?
the ritual is going to take 12 hours to cast. Once it's done, I can activate the brand and give it to everyone all at once.
okay.
Okay.
So are
So we
we
have
looking?
12 hours to kill.
Are we
Yes.
looking to get all of her people the brand,
No.
Just that everyone who's going into the palace to fight.
You
which is all the
guys.
people who are outside the palace getting stopped by the barrier?
No,
right?
us.
No,
just us.
You.
us.
We're going
Us.
into the palace to take down the barrier,
barrier.
Oh,
so that everybody else can come in
Got
and
it,
deal with
got it,
everybody
got it.
else.
It
If
has
we don't
been
get a
like
strike
2
team,
months.
we gotta go in
Got it,
there,
got it,
disable
got
it, so they can.
That's-
we are
why
Obi-Wan
they are
into
going-
the Death Star and lowering the tractor beam.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So,
That's
yeah.
why they are the rebellion
waiting.
is going to launch those explosives to lure out all the guards from and get as much chaos into the streets.
Emptying out
Additionally,
the castle as
the
much
library.
as possible and you win.
Additionally, she basically says that they had a few other magic users, and the magic users are going to fly over the city, dropping precious metals like gold, silver, copper. So
They're gonna make it rain.
yeah, we're just doing the most chaotic stuff so that we get as many people onto the streets to make it so, full that you guys can get close to the palace
Okay.
and then get in hopefully without any kind of
I've never
interruptions.
been more in favor of a plan ever. Sure, I walk over to the wall where I've already have like a nest of books. I've turned it like a beanbag chair or whatever shape, and I just sleep. I just plop right
can't
into it.
sleep
I'm
on
like,
yourself.
all right, wake me when it's done.
Sound like we got a plan. Sissy,
Yep.
home? All right, so what do you need us to do?
The best thing you guys could do is rest, like Atura is doing.
Way ahead of you.
Have some food. Repair any armor that needs to be repaired. Sortek, I have a few scrolls that you could take
Nice.
with you.
I appreciate that.
And at this point, it's really just kind of on me to start the ritual. I'm gonna need concentration and protection. If anything happens, it's going to be like if I break the ritual, I break the ritual, and it will shatter the forge.
We can
I-
take turns keeping watch.
I was gonna say I snap my fingers and my Artura Eidolon pops up because technically it doesn't need to sleep.
Yeah,
while I'm
right? They're
sleeping.
like a weird ghost monster.
Yep.
thing.
So
It's a flaming old man. He's just
not. It
screaming.
is not.
It's the old
For a
man
second
just
it is, and then
screaming.
it's not. It's
Yeah,
back to Artura.
It's a flaming old-
You did this to
You
me.
did this to me!
The Bayou gonna curse you for that.
If I live long enough
Your
for the Bayou
summons
to
take
curse
weird
me.
forms, Adora.
It went back to me. We're ignoring anything that just happened. Good night. I will see you in the morning.
I will take a seat right inside her, I guess, her entryway, just to keep an eye on, because I know there was some havoc outside.
Okay. Just to like keep a watch.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys can figure out your watch cycles.
Yeah, we'll take turns.
You don't really think there's gonna be much trouble. Maybe there'll be a lot more patrols. You know,
It was a murder.
because there was a murder.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Broad daylight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But as
It was a gas leak.
yeah,
It's a gas
He was trying to claim the insurance money.
Yeah, he
guys-
said there was a fire. I don't know what happened.
He's bursting flames.
I don't know what happened.
There was a fire after he said there was a fire. He fucked up.
Hey,
I don't know.
maybe he was a cult.
yeah.
Yeah.
As
You gotta go in and get your gold back.
yeah.
Yeah. You know what? That's what he's gonna do.
I like what Templar Blaze says. He goes, you're not atheist, you're anti-theist. You hate the gods.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did
there you
hate the
go.
gods. Now I'm playing a Paladin.
All right. So you guys gonna take watch, kind of rest for the evening,
Yeah.
wait that 12 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go over in my mind because it's been a minute of like where everything is in the palace and like what's the most direct route to get to where I think
Assuming it's,
the
like,
thing is.
Paper and ink and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Jot
you
down
could-
I'm
the
draw
assuming there
map.
might
Work
be
on a map.
there might be a map here in the library of the palace.
Look for a map.
There are like architectural maps, but not like direct layouts of the palace, right? That would be more like something you wouldn't want to have laying around,
like City Hall.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, yeah.
like pillars and
Yeah,
rooms
so
and
I'll
stuff
sketch
like that.
out of like where we got.
Like no, it would be like this is the bedrooms and this is like the
Right.
quarters for this and this is the
and
hunting
there's a
room.
loose wall and
library.
a stone, and I
Yeah.
would sneak out over here, and yeah,
Secret passages way map.
More
Actually,
secret
that
tunnels.
would probably be.
secret tunnel.
Lily actually walks up to you, Henny, and she was like, "What's very strange is after you guys originally left, and she's kind of like telling this to you quietly. She was like, this guy came, looked like a beggar, and he gave me a card. He said it's only for Henny to read,
Okay.
and she gives you the card.
So, nigga, what this man look like?
You know what? He had dark skin, yellow eyes, like jaundice."
I was gonna
And-
say racist.
And he was short. He had ragged clothes on, and he walked with a limp.
With a lip.
As Henny reads the note, it says, "My
Is it the pimp limp or the pimp lean or is it?
Gangsta lean.
yeah, the gangster."
Or do you have a
lean.
stanky leg?
He had a stanky leg.
Nice. Stanky leg.
Okay.
Okay.
You're watching me, right?
I'm watching the door.
Okay, cool. And I'm just like, how long ago did he send this to you?
When like 15 minutes after you left, like you guys literally ran,
That was
and
like
then
half a
he
day
walked
ago.
up the block as you left.
It was like half a day ago.
Half a day ago. And
Yeah.
I'm just like,
But he showed up basically right when we left.
Yeah, like as you left, like you guys left, I started cleaning up, settling in, waiting, starting the ritual, reading books, and then like there was a knock on the door, maybe like max an hour later.
And like Henny gets like real close to us. Like, did he say anything else to you? Did he say anything else? He just gave you the note?
He gave me a note. And again, the letter, it's actually very nice. It's like black leather, has gold filigree on it, and it had, and like when you opened it, there was a seal, like a seal, like a wax seal.
Yeah.
But that's all he gave me. There was nothing else on it.
Like, you see like Henny like sit down in a corner, and it's one of the few times you actually see him quiet. Right? And like, if anybody's actually paying attention, he's having a panic attack.
Kenny, somebody from
I'm
my
assuming I'm
kingdom
asleep at
knows
this
you by
point.
name?
No,
I'm dead asleep.
no, maybe I don't know, but you know, I'm kind of tired. Henny gonna go for a walk.
With
Not
cards.
don't go very far.
Yeah, I was about to say that might not be the best plan.
I mean, you can go for
I'll be back. Don't worry. You know, everything's salva. Don't worry. Henny will be fine. You know, we all gonna be fine.
All right.
Worry about her. Keep an eye on her. I'll make
'Cause
sure that nobody's
I
in
can
the
do this
perimeter.
just in case heroism.
Right? Henny
I don't know.
flinches when you touch him,
Ooh.
and you've never seen any flinch.
You okay? Is
Yeah,
your
yeah.
tattoo thing flaring up?
Like
or-
you see him take a hard hit from his pyro. Yeah, I'll be
is
right
your
back. I'll be
is
right
your
back.
is his ring going off?
He just walks away.
So when he says it's fine, so when he says he's fine, his lying ring doesn't go off.
Oh, yeah, no, your ring's like bullshit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
You hear goes panic attack, panic attack, panic attack. He's having a panic attack. That's all you hear from the ring.
Yeah.
Just
He's lying to you.
breathe.
Yeah. Henny just needs to go for a walk. That's it.
He's not walking.
Henny's gonna go be fine. He will not be fine.
Yeah. He peed himself a little bit.
I did not. I did not.
He let one drop out.
I literally rolled for that. I really rolled for it. I said like, all right, if it's over 50, he just has a penny. If it's under 50, he might vomit.
I will say this: you do have until things resolve on will saves. You're gonna be taking a -2 penalty
To will saves?
to will saves, to
God.
will and will saves.
God. Okay.
Hold on.
Do you
I
want
think-
some company on your walk?
No.
Is it a fear effect? Is it a fear effect?
It's not. It's like in the sense of like
He's having a panic
a
attack.
human can
You
have a
feel
natural
slightly
fear
more
effect.
soothed the closer you are to Artura. If it's a fear
There's
effect.
just a flaming old man looking at you.
It's not. It's
Damn.
It's the golden Artura.
Henny would see if he's having a panic attack, he
Right.
might be suffering from hallucinations.
Right? So you look at
people-
Sleeping Artura and it's just a burning man.
Yes, just a burning old man.
No, it's not, guys. It's not that.
It
My
should be,
Eidolon
but
is me.
I know, but
All
No,
right?
no, he
should
says
be.
he looks at a tour and he sees a flaming
No,
old
no,
man
no,
on
no.
the
Okay,
floor.
so for the next 10
Yeah,
minutes,
you
have
said that.
heroism.
I did it.
Okay.
Like that is an innate spell, so you can just have that today.
But yes, no. It's like as long as you like, in
So you get at least a +1 on like saves and shit.
exactly, yeah, like, and that's it. It's like
So
as
that's
you're
it.
close to
Minus-
Artura,
At
yeah.
least -1. All right.
For at least 10 minutes after 10
Well,
minutes.
there you go. Artura gives you the other +1.
There we go.
There you go. Just being around Artura soothes you a little bit.
So the letter says,
I thought
Artura murdered
this
me.
was a panic attack. Techno blaze.
Ironically, Henny does have a ringtone. You get it because his ring talk.
That's funny.
Boy, oh boy.
That's why I'm the GM.
Got it.
That's why I get paid the big bucks.
How nice.
So yeah, Henry just like literally just goes
I'm in the
outside
negative.
and just leans against the wall to breathe.
All right.
Right? Like like I don't know if you've ever had like a panic attack when it's just like the world you get like dizzy, the world starts like kind of spinning, you feel short of breath, and he's just trying to get it together.
Have a
Like, he's
massive
not going-
erection. Yeah.
No, maybe. I didn't roll for that. Right? But like he doesn't go far. Like
Yeah.
he just goes far enough where it's like he's still within range.
Quiet.
Right? But it's just like he just needed a moment to just not be around everyone.
I'm gonna keep tabs on how long he's out.
Okay. Like there are guards walking by. They're not looking at you. They actually can't like the way you're like handling yourself.
Yeah.
They don't seem too interested in you.
Yeah.
But you do notice that there are a lot more guards on the street now
Got it.
in this area.
Someone comes up to you and asks you if you know anything about a murder.
And you just kind of are outside.
Get it.
I'm checking the door, make sure no one's gonna be coming in, and if anything's
Okay.
getting heated outside.
I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for when he comes back in.
Okay. And the two of you sleeping?
I'm asleep.
Dead asleep.
Yeah, my shift
Except
will
for
be later.
my Eidolon. Yep.
Just standing over him goes, he did it.
Again, that's not it.
No, the Eidolon is just saying
No,
that.
my Eidolon is not a flaming old man. Don't put dumb shit into the world. That's not
No,
it.
it's not. Your Eidolon's just looking at you going,
That's fair. I will take that. I will take that.
Disappoint.
Yes! I was thinking the same thing.
I will take the disappointment from my Eidolon.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate you.
That's not very self-worth of me to take someone else's life.
Murder. Just straight up
Murder, she wrote.
murder.
So you would come back in?
In 45 minutes.
All right. So in about an hour, Henny comes back in.
Okay.
Did you have a good walk? Because he'd have to walk past me to get in anyway.
Well, yeah.
Right, so like while I'm like, I'll say that during that 45 minutes, I just do like a tarot card reading over and over and over again.
Okay.
Right, like to the side, just trying to like see if like I see anything like in the fortune. I'm not like he's doing it more so as a soothing technique, more so than actually trying to like gleam anything. If you want me to roll to see if I gleam anything, cool. But if not, that's why he's doing it. He's just trying to do something to figure out how what happened.
You keep, like, as you do the tarot card reading, you keep the first card you flip. It's like a weird. It's the first card is like a full moon.
Yeah.
With like a man standing there. You flip the second card, and then it's like a wolf. And the third card is death. And then you do it again. And you flip it. First card's a moon. Second card's wolf. Third card's death. And you do it again. And then you like look at your cards, and they're all those cards.
Got it.
Gotta get a new deck.
Yep. And he puts his cards back in the thing, turns around the corner, looks left and right, and vomits into the street. Just hardcore vomit. Just starts breathing heavy. And he goes into his flask, takes it, switches his mouth out, spits it out, and just goes, "He ain't gonna find me. Not today. Not no how. I'm gonna find him first." And I'm just gonna walk back. And like as I walk in, you just hear me saying that.
Did you have a good walk?
Yeah. I need to go find somebody first, but I'm doing better. I'm doing better.
Not good. Better.
Better.
Whoever is awake, give me perception checks. Except Henny.
You want me to do one for the Eidolon or no?
No, 'cause it doesn't care.
Doesn't care.
It's disappointed.
Doesn't
Hey,
care.
you know what? I'll take that. Doesn't care.
Is there a sense motive in here or no?
No,
Okay.
That's perception.
32.
Though, so I just attack.
39 on that 20.
32.
not 20.
Yeah.
As Henny walks in, this is what you see. Henny walks in, and like the firelight, torches, candles, all that stuff in here flicker. Henny starts to walk in, kind of making his way towards the fire. You see a shadow, and his shadow looks vaguely like a wolf.
Just for a second, or is it
For a
constant?
second.
Oh, so for a second, the moment.
Like it could have been like the trick of the light, but it looked like a large, like dire wolf shadow.
Well, so the moment I see Henny, I kind of give him a side look, and they say how he's doing. That conversation happened, and the moment I see that, I kind of burst up, pull my sword out, and then put away. Sorry, I thought I saw something.
Like it cast on the books behind him.
Yeah.
So it looked like
a whole wall.
yeah.
It's like
And you guys have fought like hell dogs.
yeah.
So you were like, oh shit, could it be a hell dog? And
And I look at it and go, huh? And I'm like, I look like at like shadows. Is like, I ain't see nothing.
Must have been the shadows playing on the wall.
You tired? Go ahead, take a break. I cover for you.
All right.
and I'm just like, I'm like wide awake.
Yeah. All right.
All right. I'm going to sleep then.
All right. So, unless anyone wants anything to happen, you guys will get your long rest.
I want
And
all
your
this stuff to
level.
happen.
Wait, no,
I want to
I don't
prolong this as much as possible.
I will murder people in their sleep.
you murder people when they're awake.
Yeah, I will murder people
What's
in
the
their sleep
difference?
if we don't get this level.
He's got a point.
If we don't get this level.
We
He's got a
leveled
point.
up.
All right, level.
Doo-doo-doo.
All right,
Come
everyone
on,
level.
yay.
Glad we got the sheets out. 12 hours goes by. Finally, you kind of all wake up, and the entire place has like this weird ozone smell.
I like it.
Who is sleeping in the room at the moment?
Towards the end of it, probably
Towards
not
the
me.
end, it
Yeah.
would probably be Henny, Nell, and like a Sortak and Natura would be awake.
I'd probably be awake by the end.
Yeah, because
okay.
it's a
That's
12
12
hour.
hours.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a lot
like
of
that's a
sleep.
lot of sleep.
Yeah.
I slept for
For the
10.
moment that you both wake up, you feel that the room is a little smaller, but then you realize that Seren is a lot bigger. I'm large.
What do you mean you're large? Why are you large?
I'm just standing next to you, just like
He got taller.
got-
It's Shaq.
How?
You're dealing with Shaq.
And I go,
you're like, look, my God gives
Did
me
I-
gifts. I don't question these gifts.
Did I shrink while I
was
slept? I thought you were
asking
supposed
the
to.
same question.
you should. And like, I feel him to like make sure it's all real. Right? What, you been eating cornbread since we were sleeping? What is this?
Is that what cornbread does? It just makes you taller?
No,
If
it
you
doesn't.
eat enough of it, that's a lie.
It doesn't. I'm short.
Don't tell me these things. I'm gullible.
Getting larger. Remember an airplane? It was like it's already getting larger.
Those bad cornbread doesn't make you big and strong. Oh, you
Should
remember
I eat more cornbread? Is that all I had to do?
This whole time.
This whole time?
And I literally said, I was like, well, my grandmammy said that if you eat cornbread, it make you big and strong. Clearly, he ate all of it.
We need to import more cornbread.
To be fair, I believe we
Nels-
did eat a lot
Our
of
major
corn.
import is going to be cornbread.
Write that down.
Nell's first
need
decree is
cornbread.
More cornbread.
cornbread for everyone.
She's gonna retire from pension
No
and
one will
start
be
growing
hungry.
Corn.
Corn.
No one
In
will
the
ever
mountain.
go hungry
Corn
again.
doesn't grow in the mountains.
No,
We
you're
will get
just
a whole lot of it
pretty
here.
much farmer.
We got to import
There's
that
no cloak. There's no sort of clothing.
No, I mean I look human, but now I'm a large human.
All his sleeves are slightly shorter.
I was just saying, like,
Yeah.
I don't know if he's wearing something that, like.
Well, it would
may
be
look
underneath. It would be
small
gamison.
on-
It would be underneath. It would have to be.
Yeah.
Like you just
Like,
you
know
don't
when
just wear
put a
raw
shirt
armor on your
that's
skin.
Too small. You get that like.
Right. Well,
like,
I also want to
good-
look at my clothes to make sure that they're regular
No,
size.
they're regular size.
Okay, because
He's got, like,
I got
the good
smaller.
3
Maybe
inches.
maybe he didn't get bigger. Maybe we got
I'm
smaller.
certainly better at
No, what I'm saying is because they woke up and realized that it
Oh,
just
we're all
felt
a
a
little
little
bit
smaller because there was
He
less
was
space in the room.
Yeah.
It was really I was taking up more space.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, can you explain to us how you got large, or is that
I
like a
got
thing you
7
want to keep to yourself?
We got
Because
mustard.
I don't know how you got large.
Well, you know how I got large.
Oh, that's
Tell
right.
us.
I do.
Or do you want to tell us?
Well, I literally just think that it's a gift from my God.
Yeah.
I don't ask. I don't reject these gifts.
It's like Eddie's still.
And I just look at my glaive. I'm like, I just got a weapon. You got bigger? Shit.
You got a weapon?
I've had it the whole
You
time.
guys are getting paid.
Wait, what? Somebody call my agent.
As we stand around, everyone just feels an aura of competence exuding from Artura, and everyone just feels better now.
And then you see his Eidolon going.
I say, well, if the gods have blessed you, use your gifts wisely.
That's my intention.
So are we waiting for a signal to go into the castle? Or?
Yo, you need
We
to
have
get
to do the
branded.
brand first.
We got to do the brand thing,
Alright.
which is
So Lily comes out and she's like disheveled. Like her hair's a mess, sweaty. She looks like at least 5 pounds lighter, like skinnier. Her eyes are bloodshot. And she walks over and she goes, "Okay, Nell, come with me, please." She brings you into like a back room. The rest of the group follows. You can see above everyone is the disc. It's being held up by like other mechanical contraptions.
sure.
And on the floor is this like multiple circles of different kinds of magic writing.
Gotcha.
Most of them are like transmutation. Well,
Right.
They are of.
Yeah, I have an innate
Well,
divine
Well, yeah, again,
sense.
we're not.
so-
Yo,
we're not changing
yeah.
it.
We're
so
not.
just
We're not
so-
remastered.
No,
Not yet.
I'm trying to figure out. It's like transmutation, evocation, and what's the one that
Abjuration, protection
That's-
stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's my special.
I always get confused between evocation and abjuration.
Evocation is blow shit
Blow
up.
shit up.
Abjuration is protect
Shields and
stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
Shields, walls,
More or less, that's what
barriers.
you see. And then she escorts you into one of the circles, and she's like, "Oh, please leave your weapons here. You don't need those." And then she asks you to like take off your armor, but you like you're fully clothed.
Yeah.
It's just no armor. Like, it's like when you're going through the
metal
the
detector.
metal
TSA.
detectors. Yeah,
Right.
the
Yeah,
checkpoints.
I always have to take off my armor when I go to the metal detector.
Yeah.
It sucks.
And then she escorts the rest of you, and she asks the rest of the party to take off their armor and their shirts to like lay on the floor because the branding process.
Sure.
You see, Artura is more jacked than you thought he was.
And then so then she starts the ritual, starts the chanting and stuff like that. Nell, you start to feel very, very hot. Extremely like at first it's like warm, and then it's like you're hot, and then everyone can
Ooh, is this
feel
normal? Is this normal?
everyone can feel in the room like it's gone up a number of degrees. Like someone turned the heat on and then turned it up.
Yeah.
And the room is getting much, much hotter. And you kind of remember this feeling when you went to the original spot where you got the brand from.
I just thought that was because Zortak changed the teleportation circle to lava.
I'm like, it's getting hot in here.
Both. Both.
Yeah. Anybody who steps in that circle is basically just the atmosphere is
Toast.
hot lava.
Yeah.
Basically. That's funny.
It's a sauna, right?
Yeah.
I'm literally saying like, I am getting so hot. I gotta take my clothes off.
So then, like I said, you guys are laying on the different symbols, and then she starts to chant, and then finally she slams her staff down. There's like electricity. Everyone takes 5 points of damage.
Ouch.
Electric damage?
Fire damage.
Ooh.
I soak 6. So
There you go.
Oh, hey, I think I soak 5.
I also soak 5.
but
I
yeah,
don't have
that's
my shit
fine.
on me, so
Like, ooh.
As it burns.
I can
the
keep.
brand.
I can keep my tiara on, so that's fine.
Except
Yeah,
Nell
I'm rune
doesn't
scarred.
take the fire
I'm
damage.
Cantori. I'm like all kinds of shit.
I regained resistance
And
5
so
to
you got
fire.
The,
Hell
the
yeah!
fire damage.
No damage.
It's non-lethal,
Yeah.
Okay.
and Steve will explain how that comes into play when someone hits 0 and they have that extra 5 non-lethal. And basically the branding works, and then the one that you had kind of cracks and shatters.
Oh.
And the spell
One time you spill. All right.
and Nell, you can now set you have life sense on Henny, Sortek, Atura, and Soren.
That's pretty cool.
are they like?
You have scan. You can see our
They're
HP
bound
bars.
to your so basically Lily will explain, right? She'll
Sure.
say so it would have taken extremely long to brand each one of you, and as you can see, one brand, one mark.
Yeah.
What I chose to do was to basically cipher off of Nell's bloodline the brand onto you guys, so they will all think, the security measures will all think you're Nell.
Oh, wait. So we got royal blood coursing through our veins now.
No,
Temporarily.
it's more or less kind of like a fake ID.
Oh. I remember
Nice.
those.
I've always wanted
Also,
to be a
I look
dwarf.
outside at the street signs. Oh, Canal Street.
Yeah, it's Canal Street.
It's Canal Street.
I was about to say, I thought we was kin now.
No, but and she looks at you and she's like, now you're going to be able to kind of like sense your teammates
Nice. That will
wherever
be
they are and
really helpful.
how they are feeling.
Little status bar, so
Yeah,
everyone
you get,
pops
like,
up.
status
Yeah, you
bars.
get scanned. You got scanned, but just for the party.
Yeah. Additionally, I'm not sure how this will affect everything. In terms of like, just if say someone were to pass, you might feel them passing.
Okay, so nobody died.
I'm trying not to.
It's not on my plan today, mon petit.
Okay, good. Also, since I'm the one who seems to be dying the most, please don't let me die either.
We're gonna work on that too.
Okay.
If anyone's not gonna die, it's obviously gonna be you.
Well, I've already done it twice. So.
That's why I said that if anyone's not gonna die, it's definitely not gonna be. It's definitely gonna be you.
Arturo's right. You don't reach your quota.
Hopefully that's it.
Oh yeah. And I reached into my bag and I gave Lily the book that I pilfered from the alchemist lab. That has all the notes and stuff for the.
So she takes it. She looks. She's like, "Oh, thank you, Atura.
Yeah,
I appreciate this."
whatever information you can get out of this and get to the resistance, this will help because they are amassing an army against you guys, and also, I guess, like arming them at the same time. So, I'm sorry to say, we better work quick. Honestly, I hate saying that. I would rather take my leisurely time. Personally, I don't want to build up a sweat.
Once we get in there, not everyone is going to be out of the castle, so we're going to have to move quickly, and the queen is going to be in there somewhere, so...
They don't have to call her that. What would you rather call her?
I don't know, bitch.
That bitch?
There you go. That's it. There you go. That works. So, Randall, you fine with that?
I high five them.
Call anyone whoever you want.
All right, there we go. We call her bitch. There we go.
I actually
End of
forget
story.
her actual name, so I was just
Then
saying
bitch is fine.
That bitch is the new name.
If she breathes, she's a thought. So she's a bitch.
I know I wrote it down somewhere. I genuinely forgot her name. I'm just like, no, she's that bitch.
That bitch.
That's funny.
Here you go, Tina.
Everybody's getting notes. Oh, okay, cool.
Everybody's working towards their deathbed.
I don't want no notes.
Ooh.
No notes for me.
No, it just explains what.
He
that's-
said no notes from
I don't
me.
want no
No,
notes.
It's just instructions on how my thing works.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Do you understand what I mean with the last thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That helps. Thank you.
Um,
No, it's okay.
it's fine. It's just exactly what she
instructions.
can do
Got
with
it.
that.
Okay, fair enough.
I got a little map and little status bars.
Yeah. She basically has a HUD now.
You do just have
You got a heads up display.
on-screen HUD.
Yep.
Where'd my drink go? There it goes. And then Lily kind of like walks out and sits in a seat, and she just looks exhausted. She's breathing very hard,
Nice.
and she's like, she looks
Are you
disheveled.
okay?
She's like, no, it just took a lot out of me.
Oh, that was 12 hours of work, on top of the fact you were probably awake for before that. I don't doubt that was difficult.
Okay.
It was just very difficult. She pulls up like a pack, and she opens it up, and Sortek, she gives you 4 scrolls of Dimension Anchor.
Nice.
I don't know if that's direct. It's still in the game.
Yeah, Dimensional Anchor, yeah.
Dimensional Anchor. She's like, I know you're dealing with demons and abjurate and like other
Dimension anchor.
Dimensional
Anchor.
Anchor. These should help you tether them to this reality. It might have an alternate name in 2nd edition.
No,
But
it's
is it
in
so?
original
Dimensional Anchor.
second edition, it was called Dimensional
Dimension Anchor.
but, I mean,
It might
changing-
change in the remaster. Because I know a lot of we use the Path Builder app, so I know they
Right.
updated it. So the spell might not be there. But more or less, Dimension Anchor, it locks down into dimensional beings.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll find. I don't. Do you know what level it is, just offhand?
might be 7
Check.
or 5.
So, Henny, you have a dragon eating this nipple, and did you get the brand on
I do
this
see
one?
Of
Dimensional
course. You know, I gotta
log.
even it out.
I just wanted to make sure. I was kind of like trying to fix myself because it hurt a lot. So I got it on my back just to be safe.
You got a tramp stamp?
Yes.
No, not lower back.
I go, I go. No, he got a trans there.
Nell actually can
swear.
choose
You can't see it.
subconsciously
It's
where
on
they
your
all go.
back.
I feel it on my shoulder blade.
Nah, it's on.
There's that tingling sensation on your shoulder, Ray, but really it's a tramp stamp.
Right there. I look at it. So red, look, it's right over the gooch.
I can cast mirror image just to figure out if you're lying to
I can
me.
do a thing now.
It's just a picture of Nell going like this, double finger Jesus.
Yes, I saw dimensional lock. I haven't-
That might be it.
I apologize if it's a different name.
Oh, I just.
We didn't change it.
It might be dimensional lock.
It might be dimensional lock.
This is what
Got it.
makes learning games hard when you keep changing the rules.
Yeah,
Did you find it in the book by any chance?
I'm looking.
we're looking. It might be dimensional lock.
It might be. Yeah,
Does it
that might
do
be
the
the
same?
one.
Does it do the same thing I think it's doing?
Dimensional lock is 6
Here,
level?
here's the remaster book. You could just give it to
I will find
Jeff.
Oh,
That's the remaster, so you could just
Ta-da!
use it like that.
where's the spell?
Books.
Probably you could go to the appendix and find it.
Yeah.
We have the technology.
Oh,
What happened?
that makes sense, Steve.
What? Oh, yes. You just saw that thing I sent you like 1,000 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, so with that, she sits down and she goes, "So what is the plan?" So I could let them know.
Okay. We'll have to go in, flip the switch to get the barrier down, and then
I personally think
yeah.
the barrier, the magical energies would be with
It's called something else.
the worm that
Not
walks.
under dimension.
Is that
Nothing's under
cultist
dimension,
dude
actually.
that
Yeah.
works
You
with
look up
the
dimension.
bitch?
The queen, yes.
Yeah.
Queen bitch?
So I think
First mate, bitch.
He's first. He's the hater right now. First mate, bitch, gotta
Yeah.
go.
I personally think he would would be in one of the side spires. So again, what this temple looks like is it looks like one of those palace. Sorry, what the palace looks like is like a Mayan temple. So in like you have the pyramids in Egypt that come to a point pyramid. The Mayan temples are mostly they are pyramid shaped, but they are flat. Remember, the tops are flat. At each one of the four corners is a tower, and that's kind of how they are conducting the electricity. Those towers were not erected after you were here.
Yeah.
After you left, now, not while you were here. So
yeah,
those,
it was just a pyramid when I
Yes.
left. Okay.
so those are new.
Yep.
So that's my suggestion. He would be in one of those. Not sure which one.
So we have to find him to get the barrier down.
Yes.
Wait, we have to find who? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
The Lich
Of artists.
of artists.
Oh, fun. Isn't that you were talking about that guy, right?
Yeah, he's the bad. He's the lich.
The higher.
The bad guy.
The one that locks them down
Lots of stuff from what?
from traveling.
We just don't know where
Yeah,
exactly
dimensional
he
lock
is
has got it. Well, in the
inside,
old
but-
edition, it was dimensional lock.
Let's
In
go
the new-
in,
that
find
book, I
him.
looked under
Well,
dimension
dimensional
and
lock.
nothing
Well,
shows up.
dimensional lock and there was
Kill him,
dimensional
break the
anchor.
barrier.
What was
Everybody
it?
There was
else
a smaller
comes
one.
in.
The
Oh, so then it
local-
would be lock.
Everybody who's the
That's
cultist.
It would be the one
Or
that
worm.
stops them from jumping.
Easy as
I believe
cake.
that's the 7th level.
Yep. And then we're done. We can take a nap.
Dimensional
You like
lock.
naps?
Range is 120 feet.
I'm gonna
Chill,
take a
bitch,
real
take
long
nap.
nap.
That's
Yep.
the goal.
Until the next
gonna
time
take
I
a-
make my daily
kill a bitch?
preparation. So
Take
we
a
can
nap.
last until the next day.
These directions.
What's that?
Planar seal.
Planar seal.
Same spell.
Oh, it's planar seal.
Planar
Alright.
seal.
That's
And then there's a dimensional lock called planar tether, which is the dimensional lock.
got it.
I.e., it doesn't let anyone teleport away.
What's the planar one? The planar
It's
seal
like a
is the one that
burst, so
stops
it's like
them.
an area.
So planar
doesn't
seal,
work.
let's see, counteracts teleportation effects and planar travel into and out of the area. Planar tether just prevents teleportation.
So it's planar seal,
The higher level one.
the higher
It's
level
simple.
one. It stops that
So it's
one.
basically the dimensional
yeah,
lock.
Yeah.
It's the same
yeah.
color.
It makes them stop
But
jumping.
it's the same spell. So if you're looking for it, the new one, it's planar seal.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry, everyone
I
listening.
tried
was,
to look it up
was
on
a very-
Nethys, and Nethys would give you the old if it's
Yeah,
but
if
it
it was
kept
that-
crashing on me.
Yeah, it happened. Sorry about that, but we figured it out. So the new stuff, if you're listening to this, it's called planar Seal,
which is the higher level.
which is the higher level one.
Dimensional.
That's the 7th level.
Which is dimensional
Dimensional
lock.
Lock, which is the lower level, which only stops you from teleporting.
No.
Planar
Planar seal.
Planar seal and
is
dimensional
basically
lock.
dimensional
got
lock.
it.
Same thing.
Are
Got
basically
it.
the same
Got it.
thing.
But
Planar
anchor
tether and dimensional anchor are the lower level ones.
lower
They're the
level
same. They're the same effective spell.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
One's the lower, one's the higher.
Got it. Yeah.
Ooh, one's an abjuration.
Yeah. No, we're doing the higher one because these things can like just walk through reality.
Yeah.
Oop, goes gravity.
Yeah. They literally they're like, oh, I don't want to be here. At will shift the dimensions.
Yeah.
So,
Not no mo.
but you only got 4.
I got 4.
So you're the man. Well, you could probably give it. I don't know if they're on your spell slot, Zach. Spell list.
It's an abjuration spell. It's right in my wheelhouse.
What traditions can cast it?
you
tell you.
have the old one, dimensional lock, right?
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
If only you had time to write it in your spell.
Uncommon abjuration.
Well, it's on.
Probably just wizard.
Yeah, it's definitely an
No,
arcane. I don't
be
think it's
more.
occult.
It might be nature.
Arcane, divine, occult.
There you go.
I looked it up in this book, but it's
Oh.
So
Let me
you,
see.
so you could split.
Was it
you
level
could split
7?
the 2 to 1, 2 to you,
You
2 to
can't
Zach.
call, right?
Yeah, I do. Let me see, level 7.
Technically, Nell could cast it too.
Yeah.
We have.
Should I give them one each?
1 each, and then you keep
Because
2.
if-
Yeah,
Yeah.
dimensional lock.
You might
I
be in
have
2
it.
different rooms.
All right,
go.
so I take 1.
Yeah, I'll hand one to Nell. And I'll hand one,
There you go,
one
Nell,
to
you got
Arturo.
one.
It's like, hey, well, you know how I listen.
Alright.
Actually, I don't know. Scrolls don't work on that thing. No, by the way.
Huh?
It does your ability. Scrolls don't work on it.
Okay.
What do you mean?
The
Oh, her
Something-
ping.
her-
Secret note.
secret
yeah.
note.
Oh, the ping.
Yeah, sorry, I was.
I can do a thing, but not with scrolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can read it.
No,
Oh,
that's
so
fine.
like
That's
she
fine.
can
No,
use it. I thought she
no,
could
no,
use
no.
Her
the scroll,
class
then, yeah.
allows her to cast spells
Yeah.
from scrolls
There
that
you
are
go.
divine.
No. It was basically she has a feature
Different, yeah.
that gives her something special, and I was just making it clear.
I can do a
scrolls don't-
thing. Sometimes.
Scrolls don't work through it.
Excellent.
All right. So she looks at you and she's like, "Okay, so what's our plan, Queen?"
We need the distraction. Then we'll go in. You don't happen to have any intel on which tower he frequents?
Not really.
Okay.
My best suggestion would be once you're close,
Mm-hmm.
maybe Sortak could try and pinpoint the area with the most magic coming out of it.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
All right.
I was like, we'll have to find a place where the highest concentration of magic is.
Yeah.
And that's where
We'll
you'll
go
find the
there.
hardest. Liches are just greedy for magic.
Yeah.
So that's where he'll be.
All right. We'll make a beeline for that.
How many towers are there?
4
4 towers.
towers.
All right, so we get close, see which one's got the most juju coming off of it, and then we just kill who's inside.
Did your father have any counsel that may have been schooled in magic that you may remember? And maybe you might know where.
I don't know
They
if they're
stayed.
still alive. Well, these towers weren't here before.
Oh.
Oh, I was actually going to ask, do you know if it was a place where there was like a vault of magic things? But if these
Well,
weren't
no.
here anymore, then they could have been
The
moved.
the pyramid structure was here when I left. Everything else was constructed by these people. They kind of redesigned the palace.
Oh, so they did all the renovations after you don't left. the house.
Apparently, yeah. They were
That's
busy.
rude.
So
Now-
I'm not familiar with the towers, but the rest of it I am.
Now we do know.
Mhm.
Now, Queen usually stays at the highest, or the, she stays in the highest point in the palace.
The highest room in the tallest tower.
That's probably where you would find her.
She'll probably know we're in there once we start making trouble. So
That's also the thing. Now we probably keep the guards out for a while, but we can't guarantee indefinite, right?
no, we'll expect some
If-
trouble.
Too bad I don't have permanency yet.
If
Put a
you
wall of
can
force
get
around
it
the door and
down,
be like, "Yep, nobody's getting in now.
I mean, murder is a good permanent thing. I'm
Yep.
just saying.
if you could get the stuff down fast enough, I will make sure to try and direct your forces to the palace to make sure to kind of put up more of a fight and
So-
give you guys a way out.
Any backup would be appreciated, but also anyone in the street who's in charge, any authority figures, anybody who's holding our people should be taken care of first, and then all their underlings can be dealt with later.
Yeah.
All right. So the path to lowering the shield is to get rid of Avardis.
Yes.
Yes.
That should disrupt the
So that is
magic.
the lever that goes.
Yep. That's the exact lever. That's the exact sound
Yeah.
he's going to make when he dies.
Yep.
We kill first mate bitch number 1.
And then after that, then we go for the head bitch.
As you guys are talking, she's like, okay, and then she kind of reaches out, she takes a cup of tea, she starts to drink it, and then all of a sudden the entire room lights up with like this green light. Jeff, make a fortitude save
42 saves.
and then a will save. A tour, do the same thing.
Fortitude, then a will.
Yes.
All right.
That's not
Nell, make a will save. Seren, make a will save. No, fortitude save. No, will save.
Both.
Henny, look awesome.
Pop collar.
Okay.
Two saves. 37.
Just a will.
So will is 38, and
Okay.
I have resolve, so a success is a crit.
Okay.
33.
37 fortitude, 32 will.
I rolled a 33 fortitude and fuck.
Is it
Oh my
necromancy?
dice.
Is it necromancy or anything related to necromancy?
The necromancy and
whatever it's newly called now.
evocation.
I look pretty good.
Okay, because for necromancy, I get a +2 to all my necromancy
You'd
saves.
never know you had a
Okay.
panic attack last night.
Right?
No sad.
Oh, and successes are crits for me.
So that now becomes 39 and 34. Did I say 32?
Yeah, you said 32.
So now it's 39 and 34. +2 to my saves.
Hold
We're at
on.
level 13, so that bumps that DC up to this. Alright, so you were looking for 34.
Man, really? I passed by one.
So
I
my
have
success
failed
is
by
a crit.
one.
So I have success
Same,
and
I
success.
failed by 1.
Failed by 1. And
Uh,
a tour.
Even on the fortitude, or just on the will? Sorry.
Both. The
Oh.
34.
Yeah. Yeah, crit failed on the will save. That's why I said I rolled fuck, because that's what
Okay.
came up on the die.
That's fine. If you crit failed on the will save, we'll get to that. If you failed on the fortitude save, we'll get to that.
Thanks. So we'll just get there.
We'll get there. What happens is there's a sudden green burst of light. Everyone who cast magic, Henny, looks rough. Like it looks like it washed over them. You felt like a wave hit you of like compressive force.
Oof.
And then you kind of like turn to the door and you look out, and all of a sudden you just start to see green fires, like large green fires going up. And Henny, you instantly kind of see where they are, and you put it together. You see one go up, and then a second one go up, and then a third one go up. And those kind of, as soon as each one happens, does that, again, compressive wave. And only 3 went up so far. And you look out, and you realize that those were the pens where they were keeping the slaves. Have just ignited. What everyone felt was the rituals are being started to start to summon in the things from the outer planes.
Got it.
The magic people. The will saves are for my holy people to feel the souls of all the dwarves that are dying. You felt a disturbance in the force.
What did I
Like,
roll?
All the
for?
slaves.
And like Hetty's just looking
For my
outside
mom.
like,
Oh no.
ça pas bon.
For my magic
That ain't
users, it's to feel the shift in the universe, and the fact that it's actually pulling, like the will for you guys is the tearing of reality.
Oh my
Y'all
god.
feel that?
So Atura,
I look at Arturo and say, and you only killed one guy.
He did
So
what?
you're an amateur.
He did what?
Yeah, so why is it so bad?
Yeah.
We're not bringing it up. It's nothing.
Amateur.
I get
my
to do a
God.
thing. Hold on.
all right.
I won't do it.
I say, well, the game has started.
We have to go now.
What?
Lily drops to the floor.
All right, well, I'm going to check her, make sure
Yeah.
she's alive.
She is not.
She's
Oh my
dead?
God.
Yeah.
Nope.
Whoa.
Nope.
Can I check the
She
tea?
wasted a lot of energy to brand you guys,
Yeah, we got to
Oh
find
my
something.
God.
and it was just too much for her. Her heart gave out.
Oh, no.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay.
And then as she hits the floor,
Mm-hmm.
she opens her hand, and the stone that
Mm-hmm.
she uses to coordinate kind of rolls out.
I take it.
I'll take my book back. She can't use it now.
I carry
is
her
true.
little body to like the corner. I put like her little hands over her leg. All right, and I put like a coin like on her eyes and put a blanket over her leg.
Yeah.
All right, we have to do this, and we have to kill them all.
Burn the city? You got it.
Does anybody need to do anything before we leave?
I gotta go to the bathroom quick. Does
I was
that
gonna say,
count?
who's
Do it
gonna-
now.
I
Do
was
it
like-
now. We are not
Give her, like,
stopping
last
once we
rites.
go. I am not turning this around.
Dude, you can pee while you walk, dude.
We'll
Don't worry
pull
about
over
it.
No,
and
no,
pee in
I
the
have more
Okay.
Yeah, I put
more
as-
honor than that.
Okay.
I'll find a
I
quiet
give, like
corner.
as I'm doing the last one, I go. I give you like the side eye real quick. And
What
I'm
are you
like,
doing?
Nana and Dooley, make sure that her soul puts to rest. And I go, Mama Samdi, give us the strength to kill these motherfuckers.
All right. So
I gotta find a bathroom.
So we have to maneuver our way from the library to the castle, get into the castle,
get to Aspire.
get to Aspire,
Make
kill
the
this
lich
dude,
go. Woo.
and then go kill the queen.
Yeah. Well, the
Anybody else we
imposter.
happen to see. All right, easy.
All right.
All the time for
a
lunch
regular weekend.
tomorrow.
All right, we're good.
With that being said, a few things I'm now going to put out on the table.
Okay.
Everyone gets
things or words?
No, words.
Oh, okay.
Everyone gets hero points. So congratulations. These will be for the next game also.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone gets 2 hero points.
2 more or 2 total?
No,
2
everyone
total.
should have
So you should have 2 total.
All right, I have 2 now, so I just got 2.
2.
Fair.
All right. On top of that, everyone except Henny and Natura will have a evil hero point that I can use to make a save become a fail or a fail become a critical fail.
Hey,
So wait,
Anarchy!
we already got problems. That's why we don't get it.
Anarchy!
what happens now?
They get everyone but Natura and Henny get evil hero point. Henny and Natura get 3.
Why?
He critically failed and you had that card.
That's fair. You know what? I'll take
Because we
that.
have 1 or 2.
You guys have Nell.
I'll
So
take that.
Steve, Tina,
Right.
and Jeff have 1 negative
Got it.
hero coin that I can use. Atura and Henny have 3.
We have 3.
Yes.
Chaos
3
wins.
anti-hero
Anti-hero points.
Raunch. That's just straight up raunch.
Jeez.
And that is where we'll end tonight.
Ah, we're storming the castle next time.
Have fun storming the castle.
Oh,
I love it.
we're gonna
Anti-hero
have to wait a
points.
month then 'cause
Love
I'm
it.
on vacation.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
on vacation.
cliffhanger.
There you go.
So
Is it-
we
I have 2
will.
already. So.
We Tina's taking Tina next week. Not next week. Sorry.
Next session.
Next session, Tina won't be here. We are going to still play. We're not going to play Pathfinder. We're going to play a one shot.
There you go,
My
Tina.
thought was either would you want to do Transformers or I can do Crown and Skull.
Transformers.
Either way.
I
We'll
feel
Okay.
figure it
like
So we'll
Steve
figure it out.
wants
We'll
to
talk to you
play.
guys. So come next week. We're gonna do a quick one shot. See what we think. We'll probably do maybe if we have free time, we could do build characters online just to do to learn how to make characters and then give us something to post. We could also do Daggerheart if anyone wants to. There was that
Seems cool.
play test, but I kind of want to do it if Tina's here because
It'll be fun.
it would be cool.
Because Tina.
Okay.
Because Tina.
Because it's a new system, and why not learn another new
Yeah.
system?
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Especially because
Um,
they'll probably change it in a few months.
Yeah, it's actually a
You'll
play
have to
test.
relearn it again.
But see, now I can provide feedback, and maybe one of the changes will be my idea.
Yeah. So we're gonna next time we play, we're going to still play, but we're gonna do a one shot. We're gonna have fun. Probably grab a few beers. Maybe I actually looked online and supposedly out here there's a place that sells Rigger's Red.
Yes.
I gotta look for it.
What is
There's a really good red ale that we've only had in Montreal,
and it's so
good. And we forgot about we keep forgetting the name. Fabio actually, I think.
Oh, I don't forget anymore. I know it.
Yeah, he burnt it in.
Yes.
It's like his birth date and Rigger's Red.
Yep, that's it. That's all I know.
So stick around for that. I hope we all had fun. Anti-hero points are gonna be awesome.
I'm excited for that.
I was excited. Actually, I think I'm still excited for
It'll be
3 of
fun.
them.
Yeah,
fun.
anti-hero points.
I think it fits.
You can.
We'll certainly find out.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on. And remember, you could always keep collecting hero points. I think you're in the end game now. You guys all did great. Everyone got 2 hero points. So it's actually, you know what? Everyone gets 3. 'Cause we had fun. So we'll do 3 and 3.
All right, so next time, everyone
We'll
just
pull
grab a
another
third
card next time.
Yeah. So you guys
I'll make a
can-
note in
Yeah.
my app. That we
You
have
guys
to
did great. Henny did last rites. Nell kind of is taking on point. Soren became Shaq.
And I killed a man.
Tor killed a man.
Here is something you can't
understand. And Jeff had.
Just kill that man.
I was just trying to light the building on fire and scare him a
If
bit.
you had done the line, it would have been fine. But you were like, no, it's AOE. I was like,
I was trying to get more things on fire.
Yeah, you did. You got him on fire.
Yeah, I also got him
100%.
on. It happened.
I
It
want
just
this,
so
as soon
happened.
as it's like he's gonna kill that man.
Including a human.
he's been trying this whole game.
I know, right?
I have not been trying.
Bruv,
I've
you
been
have-
trying to get stuff on fire the last episode or 2.
You have.
You
You've
win.
been very focused on
I'm still
lighting
going
things
back to
on fire.
Horgus. Like that's not
You
done.
win.
That's not done.
Horgus is the one NPC we kill
Yeah.
in cold
I'm a
blood.
fan of that. I don't
I don't
like
want to
that
kill
guy.
him. I just want to rob him for everything he has.
You guys did.
I did. I robbed him for some of what he had, but not all.
Yeah, we took some.
That's
stuff.
true.
He's still got more.
Yes, he still got plenty.
Well, we'll see what his
This weekend is that
Oh yeah.
the thing?
So this weekend, if you happen to be in New York, on Long Island, on the island, and you're near the Cradle of Aviation, come check out Long Island Tabletop Con.
For clarification, that's April 6th and 7th. If you're hearing this in the podcast feed, it's already passed.
It's already passed.
Next year.
I'm going to be playing. I'm doing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and our friends from Battle Source are going to be up with their booth, and they're going to be playing Battle Source with me.
Yeah,
So we're going to be doing the Battle Source game.
They're going to be there from 11 to 2, I believe, on Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
the 6th. That's, I guess, the early session. So get there early and coming out with the Battle Source guys. They're
Yeah.
really, really awesome and super fun. And
Yeah.
we always enjoy interacting with them. So
Yeah,
I can't wait to see them.
yeah, it's going to be awesome. And then what else is happening? Anything else?
I mean, you can always save 10% off your entire order at diredice.com using our exclusive promo code SPICYMVNG. They've got these new opalescent dice that I've seen. They look real nice. It's like it honestly looks like white marble with a pearl finish. And I think the one I saw had a gold or shimmering inlay, which was real nice in comparison to the rest of the
Pretty.
pearlescent finish. So check those out. Check out anything else you might want to outfit your gaming needs at diredice.com. And again, save 10% by using our promo code SPICYMVNG, and that's 10% off your entire order. Also, don't forget that on your podcast app of choice, you can rate
us
and
5
review
stars.
us. So please give us 5 stars. That way, our unfortunately, 100 isn't available.
If you log on 20 times, it is.
Hey, actually
yeah.
make 20 different accounts
There you go.
and
20
rate
logins
us
get you 100 stars.
5 stars on each. We'll give you a shout out if you happen to do that.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah, it may be padding the system, but they'll never know.
It was a broken
Yep.
system to begin with.
There we go.
There you go.
So yeah, if you could do that, that would be really nice. It really helps us grow and reach more audience. And you can always donate to us by following the link in our show notes and also whatever.
in the doobly-doos.
And on our website. And then also... Oh, merch. You can buy merch from our merch store. Jared was sporting a really awesome t-shirt with our sweatshirt with our logo on it. So there we go. So you can't see this in the podcast feed, but just believe me,
It's
it looks
awesome.
cool.
It does look cool.
They do
It
run
looks
small.
It looks solid.
Small. Or maybe I got a woman's shirt. I'm not sure.
You might have gotten a
I
women's.
might have gotten women's. I was very quickly touching.
Read before you buy.
Don't be like Jared and read at a first grade level.
Damn.
Join me on the 8th of. If you live in America, join me on the 8th to get our X-Men power, Cyclops powers.
Don't do it.
Don't look at the sound.
Also,
Also talking about donations, thank you to everybody who donated to my American Cancer Society fundraiser. I hit the $2,000 mark recently.
Yes.
My run is until the 19th, 20th, and 21st of April. So if you still want to donate, you can up until the last race that I'm running with the American Cancer Society happens. You can go to Fairy Tale Tina on Instagram. The link to donate is in my bio if you still want to contribute. But thank you to everybody who did. Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Yay.
And then if you got a second, go check out our YouTube page, NBNG. We just dropped a review. Steve just dropped a review of the Druid Remaster, which is cool. But with all of that being said, never forget that we are Nothing Venture, Nothing Aim. We love rolling dice, giving advice with a little bit of that New York spice. Say goodnight, everyone.
Good
Good night, everyone.
Never forget.
Just hang around for a second. We're rating Party Pete, who's streaming World of Warcraft.
Yay,
Pete.
wow. 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 Wow.
Always reminds me of my friend Jenny. She used to be like, wow.
Reading.
I love you, Jenny Red. You're the best.
I love the memes of like, oh, here's something getting hit by lightning, and then it's just like Lightning McQueen going back and
Yeah.
forth. Like that.